With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran shooter feeling so insecure. The money he earned on yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil was spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once kicked off across the board with charge to what because his code can't be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap, while DSP is chasing green. We're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machinist, snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if factory fun is Shoutouts can't see if hours making feel like other man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending different bills when truth is to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife of forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't actor as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Teaches nearly over and a win is in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to another edition of DSP Bingo. Today is Friday the 10th of March 2023. I do hope you're all doing well indeed as we get into the start of the weekend. Full disclosure very quickly, you might hear my dog barking randomly in the background. My partner, she's out with a mum for like a wee meal, you know, it's like some kind of girls' night wee meal thing, so it's just me and the dog, and when it's just me and that dog's like, oh, I'm alright with you, but I prefer the other fucking people, so nah. That dog does not like, even when I'm here with a dog to make sure it's not fucking alone, it's still not fucking that happy because it's only fucking me, so you'll probably hear a dog barking randomly in the fucking background. But I do hope you're all doing well, I do hope you're enjoying the start of the weekend. I was trying to describe Phil Kagomi's amazing joke earlier on. Kagome had a brand new joke for fucking Phil Burnell. I was like, hey, DSP Gaming, why did the trolls cross the road? To get banned from your chat. Need to fucking write that one fucking down, don't we? Jesus Christ, man, that's a fucking... And nobody fucking laughed. Hank Hill was like, oh, trolls, I was confused because I fucking typoed fucking trolls, and Kagome's like, I thought it was funny. I mean, maybe tell your mother, Kagome. Maybe your fucking mother will find it fucking funny or something like that. Jesus fucking Christ, if that's a level of fucking intelligence and humour on that fucking channel, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, as you can see, Phil Burnell has actually had a decent, you know, wee stream here and there in between the bingos because members total says 390. Phil has gained a wee handful of members. And as you can see from the tracker as well, he actually got quite decent support on Wolong Final Dynasty. He managed to wear a hat for playing Wolong, so I think the game survived at least one more stream. Like a Dragon, Ishin didn't do very well at all. In fact, Phil was falling asleep playing the goddamn game. There was a Poems mystery thing actually. We'll see if I can fucking find. Where's fucking Poems? Where is he? Let's scroll, there you go. He had a tweet showing off Phil falling asleep multiple fucking times. At least I think it was Poems. Yeah, it was. Was it Poems? Yeah, here it is. 5 separate fucking times. Look at Phil. Look at Phil here. The eyes are dropping here. Opens again. But wait, there's more. They drop again. And he opens again. And he jerks himself awake a wee bit, you know what I mean, as well. This after the third time. Third time. Like, we'll just jerk my head to the fucking side. He is falling asleep playing these fucking supposedly chill games. These are chill games. They're so fucking chill, they're fucking knocking his ass right to fucking sleep. It's every fucking time of it fucking fail. Every fucking night stream he seems to be fucking falling asleep, fucking just playing his own goddamn fucking... He can't even fucking stay awake for his content while he's playing the fucking content. How's the audience meant to fucking stay awake and fucking enjoy it for fuck's sake? Yeah, that's right, and he accidentally set like a Dragon Nation to easy once he was getting his arse kicked in the fucking game, and a prompt came up saying, do you want to set it to easy? He accidentally, at least actually apparently accidentally, clicked yes, and he still died. He got killed on easy mode on the fucking game. Anyway, fucking Phil's a fucking moron. Let's spin this wheel. Spin, you bastard. Let's pick our card for today's shenanigans. Hand graphs is the fucking criteria today. Hand graphs. So if you're new, you might be wondering what are hand graphs. It's when DSP uses his hands to demonstrate something either going up or down in numerical value. So there we fucking go. And yeah, also Dark Dave's Mirror got copyright struck as well. You know, as well as a fucking raw DSP archive, Dark Dave's Mirror also got struck.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage. Super Chat says, big ups to Piece of Peace for being our robo stream on YouTube today. I don't understand those. Is Piece of Peace streaming as well? Hold on, I need to investigate. 2 seconds, let me check. Yeah, he's got some kind of alternative to raw to DSP to raw. Sorry, Dark Days Mirror essentially, I guess. But there you go. I had a link. So I had a link at the top, and I've pinned the link as well for the Odyssey channel for raw DSP archive. But if you guys want to check out, there's an alternative as well, Piece of Pieces version. If you would rather be there for some shenanigans, I don't mind. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to begrudge anyone else if they want to fucking endure the content in every way. This is an autopilot stream. I don't think there's going to be any commentary from Peace whatsoever. Yeah, it's basically just like some sort of alternative version to the raw DSP archive, I think. List for fucking chats as well on both sides, as Peace usually fucking shows. Because this is autopilot mode, so I don't think there's any information down here, is there? No, there's not. So yeah. I think that's an alternative if you just want to fucking enjoy like a raw DSP alternative on YouTube. So there you go. So shout out to the Piece of Peace. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, the link is in the chat now. I posted it there. But if you guys want to just kind of pop along there, it's you know, say I'm not trying to force anyone away from fucking Bingo, but I'm just saying it's an alternative for people if they fucking want that. Also, if you want to fucking go to the raw DSP archive on Odyssey as well to just see their version, the link's at the top of the fucking pinned at the top of the chat as well. But anyway, let's get back to picking up a bingo card. Hand graphs was a criteria, wasn't it? Hand graphs. We need a number between 1 and 195. The first number in chat I see which contains a number 6 will be the card I pick for today's bingo shenanigans. Wayne By says 99. Neither of those numbers are a 6. Black Mage says 166. So that's the first number in chat I saw which contained the number 6. So we're going to pick the 166 bingo card which has hand graphs appearing in it. So bear with me while I work my way fucking backwards because it's quicker. Fucking quicker than scrolling through all the fucking other way. Oh, for fuck's sake, it just keeps changing fucking sides. For fuck's sake. It's like a quick wee fucking arrow and it keeps jumping all over the fucking place. So the 166th bingo card is going to be 167th result because the very first result is the fucking research bar thing for it. And there's a card on the left hand side. This bingo card on the left hand side is a card we have for today's bingo antics. So you start off with Phil being in defense mode. What is defense mode? It's when Phil's trying to justify himself doing something basically scummy or shite, I had to lie to protect my family. That kind of defense mode kind of crap. Him giving the good old leg slap, him fucking slapping his legs randomly as he flails his arms all over the fucking place. Him talking about food. Him using the sound box and him making a weird noise. The whole entire top row is basically a bunch of action things. Quite a lot of those in the card today. Second row is Phil doing the hand graphs, which I explained before. Something going up or down numerically, using his hands to fucking demonstrate that. Him saying life, him doing a Wyatt or a T-pose, him saying good news, and him being all clown mode. The third row is Phil giving a lean and ban somebody, him using hateful slurs, him snorting, him saying sounds good and nobody or no one. The fourth row is Phil clearing his throat, saying new games, chill, react and percent. And the final row is Phil pointing at the camera, him saying what the fuck are you talking about or what are you talking about. Him saying meaningful, unique and time. Black Mage, this is the right card. Trust me pal, this is definitely the right card. This is the 160. So you wanted number 160. No, hold on. Black Mage wanted card number 166. This is the one. This is the 167th card here that we're looking at right now. See, hand graphs. So the first result that wouldn't count essentially because the very first result is the search bar at the very top of the fucking page, which is miles away. For fuck's sake, hold on. The left hand side card is definitely the right fucking card. I'm very confident of that. Okay, this card is the 166th example of this result. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The very first result is never a card. The very first result on the search is going to be the search bar. So the first card will be the second thing. it's a bit fucking fizzly to fucking explain, I know. There's probably fucking too much fucking attention to detail. End of the fucking day, there's 1,000 different fucking bingo cards to pick from. But yeah, I'm glad. I do hope you understand. Yeah, the very first result is never going to be like, you know, if somebody said fucking just number one, I'd go to like the second result when searching. Put it that way, because the first result is the search bar. And yes, you heard my dog bark in the background because he is an annoying wee boy. Anyway, let me just save this card very quickly. I think it's a strong card. I think it's got a solid chance, but we're going to need to keep an eye on Phil's chat, because sometimes it's not obvious when he leans somebody. Plus, if he has a mod in there as well helping him, he's less likely to ban somebody, because the mod will just fucking date for him. So, let me save this card very quickly. Give me a second here. There we go. We're in the right wee spot. Fantastic stuff indeed. Is that the same song repeating over and over again? What the fuck? We'll just skip. There you go. Okay, so that's a card all saved. As you can see, Phil is, Phil's question whether YouTube gave up on the coloured names thing, because he's never saw it and nobody's talking about it anymore. I've never seen it either myself, but it's certainly a thing for a while. I can only assume it was a wee trial period for some people. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. If I get 75 barks a free space. Fuck no, fuck no. Anyway, I can close that, and I can close that as well. Fantastic fucking stuff indeed. I am going to fucking, I'll say, get the game all set up now. Hold on 2 seconds. So, let me briefly run down the rules of the bingo in case people are new to the fucking thing. God damn it, dog. Won't shut the fuck up. Anyway, 25 snorts from Phil Burnell is a free space. 10 burps from Phil is also a free space. If Phil gets 100 likes before he starts recording gameplay for YouTube, that is also a free space. And if we get 100 likes while we're still playing the bingo, that is also going to be a free space for the bingo, for this bingo card that you can see now on screen in front of you. So yeah, you guys actually have some power to fucking dictate whether we get a free space or not. But mainly it's all to do with just random RNG or whether Phil burps enough or snorts enough or fucking gets enough likes on his fucking content. So, yeah. So, I think that's kind of covering it. But, yeah, Phil's just fucking bitching and whining about YouTube, as per fucking usual. My dog's still fucking being an annoying wee dick. He won't shut the fuck up, it's so annoying. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the Meerkat music, turn up the volume for the music, let you guys enjoy the music, while I try and calm down my wee boy. Wouldn't it let that sound a bit weird or no? I'm going to try and calm this wee dog down, where you guys can enjoy some Meerkat music.
If you can, just saying. You know, I know some people are super chatting or whatever, that helps long term, but right now I really can help. Tomorrow's my day off. The tips I'll have for my day off, you see?
Give me money today.
This started about 10 years ago. I was depressed, I was an alcoholic. That was the start of my YouTube career. Today, many years later, things are a lot better, that's for sure. That is for certain. It is certain. Things, it is certain. Bruh. Real. Got the bag, bro.
Of course, Phil's starting the goddamn stream immediately. Well, I say immediately, but it's fucking not, you know, he usually starts at this fucking time, to be fair. You guys all know drill by now when it comes to this bingo stuff. If I miss anything on the card, please tag me in chat and let me fucking know. I don't try my things on the card, it just happens sometimes because I am a stupid bastard. If this dog won't shut up, I'm going to fucking politely ask it again to be quiet. I don't know. There's nothing I can do to calm him down. Nothing I can do. Got a TV on for him and everything, he's not happy. He misses my partner. It's her dog primarily, you know what I mean? So he misses her greatly. And so do I, of course. Anyway. Bingo! 25 out of 25, one of you guys win a prize. Fingers crossed we win. Here we fucking go. Phil's a bitch.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? And welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy having fun together down here on Level 1. And I hope that you're all having a good day, and I hope that you're ready for a chill day of streaming fun today. It'll be a little different today than yesterday, for sure, because today the entire lineup of games that I'll be playing here on DSP Gaming are way more chill experiences than the very, 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 very stressful Wolong Fallen Dynasty stream yesterday. I know that many of you enjoy the chill experiences more than the crazy challenging ones, and for some people it's the complete opposite. Well, today should be a good one. Today, if you're the kind of people that just like to lean back and relax and say, I want to forget about all the stress of life, and I just want to come to DSP Gaming and hang out with Phil and have some conversation and enjoy some casualized games. That's exactly what we'll be doing today, okay? And that's good. Variety is the spice of life, correct? So today is Friday, the 10th of March, 2023, and I've got a good amount of stuff to talk about on the podcast, or do I? Because really all I'd like to do is give you a little bit of an update on everything going on, the current playthroughs I'm doing, the stuff going on DSP Reacts, and yes, my impending podcast appearance. And then I'd like to do some Q&A today, because today I don't have much in the realm of game news or anything like that to talk about. We covered a lot of that yesterday. So instead today I'd like to open up the floor to people who are here and just want to maybe chat a little bit and see it's on your guys' minds and stuff like that, okay? So let's start with the schedule. Let's start with what's going on in the next week here on DSP Gaming. Okay, so today, our first gameplay segment after this podcast is Hogwarts Legacy. Continuing on with the third season, Winter. We're about 3 hours into this season, and so far we've done a lot of side questing. We unlocked the level 3 lock picking, which is the highest level in the game, so now we can open any locked door in the game. And we're about to head into the next major plot line. If I remember correctly, what we had to do, we had to catch...
Money, yeah. Money, money. More money, money. Yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Black Matrix Super Chat. It says, forget about your trouble. Now tip me or I lose house. Yes, hashtag save the house, for fuck's sake. Aye. I like how I made Phil poke himself in the fucking eye doing that wee fucking dance here. It's like he's fucking like, just fucking punishing himself for fucking I mean, I say that like randomly, but Phil does something and beat himself up on stream bizarrely, like he's losing his goddamn mind. When he's being like fucking fully immersed in clown mode, he does actually smack the shit out of himself sometimes, which is kind of bizarre. But yeah, there you fucking go.
Fine. If I remember correctly, what we had to do, we had to catch certain beasts, and we had caught those beasts and all that. So now we can actually do like the next class and then the next major story plotline and see where it heads. So that should be today. It should be a fun, chill, interactive experience in Hogwarts. If you like Hogwarts, you're in the right place. Good progress here. Okay, we're actually heading towards the 40-hour mark of the playthrough. Reports are that the game is around 50 hours long if you're doing the content along the same pace that I am. So after today, maybe another 2 to 3 streams to wrap it up. We'll see. Okay? Then tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The last several streams of Oblivion, we've been going along the Thieves Guild quest line, which basically is you have to steal a bunch of stuff, fence it, meaning sell the stolen goods for high value to someone who will pay you for them, and then it unlocks the next major Thieves Guild quest for the Grey Fox. And so we've been doing this for a while. I don't know. I don't actually remember where we left off last time. We'll have to see. But it's been good progress, good fun, and it's always a great interactive time with the Oblivion's Late Night Chill streams, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Tomorrow, Saturday the 11th, is React Day, meaning tomorrow is the day that I do a React stream over on my new YouTube channel, DSP Reacts. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. And for, 3+ hours, starting at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time, excuse me, I'll be reacting to submissions from the channel members over there. We actually got another record high over there. I believe now we're at 73 channel members and climbing, which is exceptionally good for a channel that now is about to hit its 1 month anniversary. That's right. It was 1 month ago when I announced DSP Reacts to the internet and we did our first kind of pilot episode, okay? In 1 month, I'm very pleased with how it's going over there. Is the channel exploding in views? No. Is the channel getting exponential hype and drama? No. Is it a chill, fun little place where people can hang out and watch me react to various stuff and see some reviews and stuff like that? Yeah, it's a good place for alternative content. If you're not into the gameplay style stuff that I do here, but you still like me and my style of content and commentary, you're going to enjoy that channel for sure. There's actually some people over there who I think actually like that style better than my gameplay style. And you know what? Cool. That's good. Diversification is very important in the modern era. I'm not just a one-trick pony anymore on YouTube. I want to branch out and do other things. You guys have been asking for this for many years. I've finally listened. And so far, for 1 month of this channel existing, I'm happy with how it's performing. Obviously, the long-term goal is for it to grow, for it to get more popular, to get more members, more views, and more content, right? So, let's see how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow is DSP versus the Internet, the weekly show where all the members have been submitting clips all week long. And I'm going to tonight make a playlist of said clips, and we're going to watch them back tomorrow. And this could be anything. It could be, you know, clips of news. It could be clips of fail montages, cooking videos, hilarious, you know, comedy, animation, other YouTubers and content creators. You know, we've done it all. It's been very fascinating, the stuff that we've watched over there. And I'm very curious to see the kind of stuff that people have submitted for this week. How it works, if you're a channel member, meaning you join as a member over on DSP Reacts, you get to nominate videos for the show. You control the content on that channel. If you become an elite level member or ultra member, all right, the highest level, basically then you get to have for sure your clip watched on the show. Everyone else has to kind of compete on a first come first serve basis, while those who are ultra members get right in, and it's the first stuff that I watch on the show. Okay, so please head over there, check it out. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, consider becoming a member to support the channel. And tomorrow is our live stream, so we'll still be doing the Level 1 podcast here, but then we'll be jumping over there for DSP Reacts, DSP versus the Internet. Okay, tomorrow night, I've decided, you ready for this? Tomorrow night on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming, I will be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. That's right, I made the executive decision. It's now been almost 2.
How in the fuck can somebody say decided and fucking forget that it doesn't have a letter T in it? I'm sorry, I try to fucking ignore it.
For DSP Reacts, DSP versus the Internet. Okay, tomorrow night, I've decided.
I have decided. How in the, no, what, how in the fuck, how? Just simply, goddamn it, how the fuck does anyone fucking butcher a word that fucking badly to fucking throw a random T in there?
Versus the Internet. Okay, tomorrow night, I've decided, you ready for this? Tomorrow night on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, right here on DSP Gaming, I will be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. That's right, I made the executive decision. It's now been almost 2 weeks since I played it. I'm actually craving some multiplayer. So I said, you know what? Let's break up the schedule. Let's do some Call of Duty tomorrow night. All right, I hope you will join me for that tomorrow night. I know some people are excited. They like me doing multiplayer. It's been a while. So here you go. Some multiplayer action for you. I hope you will show up, engage, and support that stream, because I am breaking up the schedule to do it. All right? Sunday. Sunday is the day that is completely up in the air, and we have to decide on Sunday. All right? Here's the deal. On Sunday, first of all, I'm only doing one stream. Reason being, Sunday night, I need to take the time to film the private React videos for patrons, and if I have extra time, to work a little bit more on my taxes. So no late stream on Sunday night. But the main stream on Sunday is either going to be A, the continuation of Wolong Fallen Dynasty, B, the beginning of Metroid Prime Remastered, or C, the beginning of my Elden Ring New Game Plus run, where the interaction with you guys will aid me in building a new character build for the second run. Why do I have 3 options? Why have I still not decided on the fate of Wolong? My viewership is split. My viewership is completely undecided on this game. There are some people that are like, Phil, if you're not enjoying the game, just don't play it. Do anything else, because we would rather see you be having fun on your own streams than struggling through something you're not enjoying. There's another group that are completely of the other mentality. They're like, nah, you're about halfway through the game now, and we would rather see you tough through it, persevere, and beat it. You've already beaten Lu Bu. Lu Bu is the skill check of the game that basically, if you can beat him, you're going to beat the rest of the game. Nothing else in the rest of the game is that difficult after Lu Bu. So, you know, you could continue to play it and you know, you'll definitely beat it. Okay? So basically, it's like, no, skip it. Don't play the rest of it. Play something you like. Or, we don't care. We want to see you persevere. That's some of the appeal of your content. Keep going. So when my, you know, audience is like 50-50 split, it's a tough decision. Now, when I played Wolong yesterday, people showed up in droves, engaged with the content, and supported for the most part. I did notice the last hour, everyone disengaged again. And it was like, again? This is so weird that people want to see this ultra difficult game, but they can never stick around, or they can't even pay attention to it. The last hour, literally no one in the chat was talking about the game again.
Do I need to fucking remind you guys again, as my dog's still barking, do I need to remind you guys again that Phil's falling asleep fucking playing his fucking late night fucking Dragonician fucking chill stream game? Here is his eyes fucking drop off free time. They all fucking nods off. He has to jerk himself fucking awake, fucking shaking his head to the fucking side just to fucking remind himself, oh wait, I'm doing my job right now, I'm streaming. Shit. I almost fucking fell asleep and I'm on stream again, for fuck's sake. Never mind the fucking chat, never mind breaking your fucking chat for fucking not paying attention to you and being disengaged and fucking falling asleep, whatever. What about you not being able to fucking keep your eyes awake, fucking doing your goddamn job?
And it's like, so do you really want it or not? But the funny part was people showed up, they supported. We had tons of new members yesterday. We had a bunch of super chats yesterday. We had a bunch of tips yesterday. People were saying, we want to see this content. Please tough through it. So to me, that's like, I don't know. That's a mixed message. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys I'm not enjoying the game. I'm just not. Every time I play it, it's more pathetic. I mean, just for perspective here, okay? The final part of my stream yesterday, I'm on a stage. There's an enemy that literally vanishes and then reappears because of draw distance in the game. They're not far away. They're not even far away. The draw distance in the game is pathetic. The enemies disappear and reappear. Then the enemy got stuck and started spinning in place like a top. I was like, what the hell? The last boss I fought yesterday, it's a big beast. It has two big hooves that slam down. Here's the hoof. This is the hoof. This is you over here. The hoof steps here and you get hit over here. What? The game is bad. I'm sorry. The more I play it, the less I like it. I just realized it really is a pathetic attempt to try to copy a game like Sekiro, and it just gets worse and worse the further in you get. So, sorry, I don't like it. And, you know, if you want me to tough through it, you know, I will, but people need to speak up. I'm hoping that there's going to be people who will continue to show up, engage and support in this playthrough. Let me put it this way. If I play this again on Sunday, and we've got significantly decreased views, significantly decreased engagement, and you know, way less support, I'm just not playing it anymore. Because that's really the only reason I'm doing it is because you guys are telling me through your actions you want it. That's literally it. Okay? And I've had enough of games that are ultra difficult for the sake of being ultra difficult. I just don't enjoy them that much anymore. You know, maybe FromSoft is the exception. But as I told you guys in that special vlog earlier this week, I'm getting older. I want to focus in on games that I like. Because those are the best experiences overall. The best experiences are the ones that we all are enjoying together, not just you're laughing at my pain because the game is so annoying, right? So let's see what happens. But as of now, all right, unless there's a giant outcry of people saying, no, stop, don't do it, I think I am going to play Wolong again on Sunday. But again, I'm only going to continue to play this game as long as people show up, engage, and support those streams. If not, if I see a big drop-off on Sunday, I will drop this fucking game and I don't give two shits. Seriously, I just don't like it. And I'm making this abundantly clear to my audience. I don't like this game. I don't think it's worth the time. I'm only doing it for you. Literally, that's the only reason. I'm only doing it for you because you keep telling me you want it. Okay? So let's see what happens on Sunday. And it could either be the continuation of the playthrough or the last hurrah for it. It all depends on what happens on Sunday. Okay? Good? Okay. Sunday night.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for super chat. It says special vlog equals midlife crisis big video. Yeah, that was a fucking pathetic video. As you know, my dog's still going fucking nuts. I can't calm him down no matter how hard I try. Poor wee guy just misses my partners too much. It's just such an annoying wee boy, but he can't help it. I'm letting I know people are trying to track the fucking barks, hoping for a free space out of it, you know. So I'm just letting it fucking go on so you guys can add it to your bark counter you got going on. I know there's a bark counter going on in fucking chat, so I'm letting you guys get all your barks in so you can add it all to your counter. Or is it too many fucking barks to keep up with? Now you know how I feel sometimes when Phil's snorting up a storm, trying to keep track of all these fucking snorts and barks when he's fucking going crazy with all those two things at once. But yeah, Phil's special video was a fucking pathetic sort of fucking here I'm so fucking old I can't fucking handle a shit anymore thing. Nah, Black Mage is asking does a good count as sounds good? Nah, Phil has to say sounds good for that to count.
Good? Okay, Sunday night, no stream. Like I just said, I got to make those private patron reacts, and I have to, continue to work on my tax stuff. Monday, we'll swing back into the mix of the chill stuff, so it'll be more Hogwarts Legacy on Monday, and that'll be paired with Oblivion. And then Tuesday, the daytime stream again. It could be more Wolong, could be something else, and then it'll be Like a Dragon Ishin, and that's the streaming week. Now, something very important. Very important. Apparently, late Saturday night into Sunday morning. So overnight between Saturday and Sunday, daylight saving time is changing here in the United States. Our clocks are going forward an hour. We're losing an hour of sleep. I hate this nonsense. Every year I get more upset about it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a little segment that I like to call Old Man Yells at Cloud. I hate daylight saving time. I hate changing the clocks. I hate losing an hour, gaining an hour. There's absolutely no reason for us to do it anymore in the United States. It serves absolutely no practical purpose. The only reason we still do it is because our government is too lazy to do something about it because they're ineffective. They sit there in their little chairs looking all nice and pretty, acting like fucking celebrities. They're supposed to be public servants, but instead they just sit there and argue like little kids, and they just the budget, the healthcare, and they don't do anything, and they don't help anyone, and they suck ass. And then we have little simple things like this that could easily be fixed if they would get off their lazy, ineffective, little child puerile, immature asses and would just say, hey, let's work together and do a concrete change for the whole country. Let's get rid of the time change because it does absolutely nothing effective. It's annoying for everyone. But instead of doing something simple and effective, they got to sit there like a bunch of fucking ninny assholes and waste all of our time and taxpayer money. I hate this fucking country's government the way that it works. It's so ineffective, and this is something that can easily be fixed. Daylight savings time needs to go to fucking hell.
Shut up, bitch!
Excuse me. I had to get something off my chest. So, yeah. Our clocks are going to go forward an hour between Saturday and Sunday. And basically, it's very annoying because every time this happens, undoubtedly for a whole week, everyone's late or early, depending on the shift. So in this case, since the time that will go forward an hour, my streams are actually going to begin an hour earlier. Okay? So I gotta make that clear. All of my streams are gonna start beginning an hour earlier. That sucks. I don't like losing an hour of sleep. It really pisses me off. It actually genuinely makes me upset. Okay? But nothing I can do about it because I live in an ineffective country where our government is stupid as shit. It makes no sense. They're so dumb. So anyway, this Sunday, I hope you'll be here an hour earlier. If not, you will miss out on the podcast. You'll miss out on an hour of Wolong. All right? And every day moving forward, it's going to be an hour earlier. Okay? Just so you know. So that's the streaming week. Now, DSP Reacts. Tomorrow, as I said, is DSP versus the Internet. The way that channel works is I spread the content out over the week. So there's videos there every day. So tomorrow, there'll be 2 videos from DSP versus the Internet. And then there'll be 1 video a day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Also, Sunday is the conclusion of Season 1 of the Last of Us TV show. I will be watching that Sunday night and reviewing it on Monday, and my review of not only the final episode, but the entire series will go live on Monday night on DSP Reacts. So that might be the review that you want to see. If you haven't seen it, haven't seen any of my reviews yet, check them out. I've reviewed every episode over there so far, but that'll be the big conclusion, overall thoughts on the series, now that it'll be over as of Sunday. Okay, so that's Monday night it's coming out. Now, also on DSP Reacts this week, I will be reviewing something else. Last night, my review of Joker, the 2019 Joaquin Phoenix movie, went live on the channel. And I'd like to tell you guys, it's doing pretty good. I'm taking a look at the channel right now. And in the last 12 hours, all right, the review has got around 950 views and climbing. It's actually the most viewed video on the channel all week long when it comes to number of views in time frame. You see, like there are other videos during the week that had over 1,000 views, but they took a couple days to hit that. This video is actually scaling to be the most viewed video I've had on that channel all week, which is great because it's me, recapping the summary or summarizing the movie and giving you all my thoughts on it. And I like this because I like, you know, you guys know me. Over the years, I used to be a big fan of movies and TV, and over the last several years, I kind of dropped off from doing that. If you guys are enjoying this style of content and you want to see more of it on DSP React, first of all, please check out the review, leave comments, let me know what you think, like the video if you're enjoying it. And if you like that, please consider supporting the channel, whether it's coming to the live stream tomorrow and supporting that stream, or maybe becoming a channel member, whatever it may be. That's going to let me know you're liking this style of content. Because the way I'm seeing it right now, there's going to be 3 kinds of content on DSP Reacts. There's going to be the weekly DSP versus the internet React streams. There's going to be the long form React that I do once a month. And then there's going to be...
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Black Mage, for a super chat. It says, when will we review the taste of a gun barrel? That is very dark indeed, you know what I mean? But I can see where you're coming from, though. Yeah. Who fucking knows? But in case you're wondering, my dog seems to have calmed down. He's actually in here with me now, you know, just trying to chill next to me. And for now, he seems to have calmed down a bit, you know, so... Nah, the boy's still here, you know what I mean? But it seems to be far more relaxed all of a sudden. I'm not sure if he just got tired. Maybe he tired himself out with all that fucking barking, who fucking knows. But yeah, he's... Just in case you're wondering why I don't hear any barks right now, it's because he's calmed down. Not because I fucking, like, you know, threw him out a fucking window or anything. No, he's still here. The boy's alright. But yeah, Phil... By the way, that Phil review for fucking Joker movie was terrible. It wasn't even a fucking good fucking review. It wasn't really an analysis or anything. It was just basically Phil summarising the whole fucking movie and his fucking dumbass thoughts in it. That was essentially it. It was garbage. No fucking wonder no one's fucking watching the goddamn thing. He thinks he's doing great because he's got 900 fucking views for a day.
Money, money.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
I thought Son of Black Hero was never fucking away from the fucking scene because he'll somehow know fucking everything about it. I guarantee you, if he is asked to fucking do a paid fucking video react thing for WrestleMania, he'll fucking do it in a drop of a fucking hat.
versus the internet React streams. There's going to be the long form React that I do once a month.
I apparently, I'm seeing a bunch of Fs in chat, but my fucking, yeah. I don't understand what happened. My internet was perfectly fucking fine the whole time. I don't even have any dropped frames. I can only imagine it may have been a YouTube little blip or something. I don't know. So I have no idea what happened there. My internet seems perfectly fine. My OBS is not telling me I've had any errors with connection. Yeah, I don't understand how that happened. So I can only imagine YouTube was being YouTube. Maybe I said F word too much. Who fucking knows?
Reacts. There's going to be the weekly DSP versus the internet React streams. There's going to be the long form React that I do once a month. And then there's going to be reviews like this. I think that's the bread and butter of the channel. This is the 3 pieces of content that will keep the channel alive and going for a while. Now, I do have a 4th kind of content that I would like to do. As I told you a month ago when I launched the channel, DSP Asks It is my idea for an upcoming interview series by which I will sit down with people from all over the internet and talk with them in a series of, interviews to find out more about them and just in general, get a little bit of human interaction on a channel for once. I think that'd be really nice. Now, that's coming in the long term. I want to get this channel settled in, working properly, into a methodology of how it works, and getting a consistent viewer base before I branch out and start doing even more projects. So that is coming later this year, okay? But I think so far, this is working out decently, okay? So let me know what you think of the Joker review. Now, next week, I am reviewing The Last of Us final episode and the end of the series, but I would like to do a second review later on in the week. What should it be? Well, based on the votes of the members, the channel members, okay? They want to see me review Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie. Cool. I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies, either one. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is currently available on Amazon Prime, so I would be able to watch it whenever, okay? So I think maybe that's what I will do next week, is I will review Sonic the Hedgehog 2 later on in the week, just like I just did Joker today or last night. It'll be the same premise next week. Now, what I'd like to do is field more ideas from you guys. What content is available on HBO Max or on Amazon Prime that you would like to see me watch and review for you, okay? So share those ideas, and I'm sure we're gonna do some Q&A today. I'm sure some people are gonna toss their ideas at me, okay? I would definitely like to hear your thoughts on all of this. If we get a few staple series in there, maybe we could get like once a week a movie and then maybe once every other week a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm sure I'm going to want to watch some of this stuff at my own pace, and when I watch it, then I'm going to want to review it. So it all depends on time frame of when I can watch it and stuff like that too. So yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. I think this is good content for the variety of the channel over there. The Joker review so far doing well. I'm curious to see in 24 hours how well it does. If it did 900 some views in 12, right? It might actually be the most viewed video I've had on that channel since the launch a month ago. So we'll see, and go from there. And if you like these reviews, I'll keep doing them. Someone had an interesting idea. Listen to this, okay? Shout out to this person because I didn't think of this at all. Just listen to this. Here's what they said. They said, Phil, you have a brand new setup now, right? You have new decorations, you have new lighting, right? You have everything going for you. Did you ever think, now that this seems to be working, of adding, listen to this, a green screen or multiple green screen setups behind you where your pictures are? And I was like, wait a minute. If I could get, like, if I went to like an arts and crafts store and I bought those, what do they call it? It's that big pieces of cardboard that have color on it. There's a word for it. I used to use it for like projects in school or whatever, right? So if I went and I bought neon green and I just shaped it, you know, like cut it to be the size of pictures behind me, and I put it up in front of said pictures, maybe I could use it as green screens. I don't know. I guess, you know, do I have better lighting now? Yes, I do. Is this lighting good enough for that? I have no idea.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. More money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Man. Sorry, we're just trying to say that again without tripping on my fucking tongue. Thank you very much to Black Metro Super Chat, who says normal entertainers would watch both Sonic movies. Yeah, Phil is not going to watch his first Sonic movie because it would require him spending money to watch it. How much money would Phil have to spend to watch a first Sonic movie? He could rent it on YouTube for about $4 or $5 or something like that. He is not going to part ways with that money though. If it's not free, he's not going to watch it. That's the Phil Burnell logic for you. He is going to review the Sonic 2 movie without watching Sonic 1. Big mistake in my opinion. But who are we fucking judge Phil? He's a big success, a big time YouTuber here after all, you know. It's unbelievable, man. I don't understand. I mean, why would Phil do with a fucking green screen? He has no, you know, he would need ideas from the chat to what to fucking put on a goddamn green screen. He would need their fucking help to know where to fucking put it. He would need their help to fucking understand how fucking strong the lighting has to be to fucking make... Fuck off. Just stay in your fucking lane, Phil. Why? Why do you need a green screen? What would you use a green screen for? There's like nothing. He likes the sound of trying to fucking make himself look better and more professional. And by the way, I didn't realise what a fucking bingo here. Diagonal fucking row. Diagonal line, sorry, from top left to bottom right was a bingo. I completely fucking missed that at the time. So yeah, we're fucking ready to have a fucking first bingo of the game, and I was oblivious to it fucking happening. But yeah, fuck you, Phil, and your fucking shitey fucking, you know, fucking wish.com version of a fucking green screen. Fuck off. Brian Art says, and then he has to set up the green screen in the streaming software. That'll be a rough rant. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't even get me fucking started on that shit. He'd have no fucking... He would not know a fucking thing of what he was fucking doing.
I don't know. I guess, you know, do I have better lighting now? Yes, I do. Is this lighting good enough for that? I have no idea because I've never tried it. It's just an idea. It's not something I'm rushing to do. But for example, imagine if I'm going to review Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and instead of you seeing this behind me, this is actually the art of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because I have a green screen on it. And maybe I could even have short video clips and or things there playing during the course of the review. Right? It's interesting premise, I feel. Could be neat. Or how about, you know, I'm doing a long form react, right? We're reacting to the Wings of Redemption documentary later this month, and we're cutting between, you know, on one screen, it's the documentary's full screen, I'm in the corner, but then we flip back over here, the documentary's here, playing right here on my side. That would be interesting, right? But I don't know how it would work because, you know, it's really going to debate. It's about the lighting. And the ring light has been working beautifully. Take a look at how much better everything has looked in the last 2+ months since I got this ring light, right? It's looked amazing. Now, let's be honest here. It's really looking so much better than it used to. I look human. You can see the definition. I look HD now. You can see nice art and everything. The lamp actually colors properly and everything. It's been so much better since these improvements, right? These production improvements. But I don't know how well it's going to work. All right, we could try. It's, you know, it might be, the way I see it, it's an investment of what, $5 to buy a piece of neon green poster board. That's what it's called, poster board. It's not a big investment of money or anything. You know what I'm saying? If I can just get it and just try it, put it there, see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. I'd have to figure out how to get it to work. So what I have to do, I think you position the video, like it's a level of transparency. So you'd put the video behind this video, and then you could see through, and the video would play. You know what I mean? I'd figure it out. But it might work. It may work. We'll have to look at it, okay, and see if I can maybe make it happen. But it's something long term. Maybe on a random day off when I have some time, I'll go to the arts and crafts store, see what they got, you know, and go from there. We'll see, okay? But this is not any kind of a huge rush to do it. It's just an interesting idea. Now that I'm doing reviews and stuff, there's opportunity to maybe utilize something like that, right? something interesting to think about. Okay. Anyway, so there you go. Anyway, so yes, it looks like next week. So this week I reviewed Joker. Looks like next week I'll be reviewing the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, and then moving forward, probably you see this week I only have opportunity to review one thing because I'm reviewing The Last of Us finale. But the week after, there's no ongoing TV show I'm reviewing. So maybe once a week I'll review a TV show episode or episodes, and I'll review a movie. I'll do 2 reviews a week, like one airing like Sunday or Monday night, and one airing like Thursday night. You see? That way, DSP Reacts has daily content of DSP versus the internet, plus 2 reviews a week. That's a good amount of content for that channel, I feel. Okay? Interesting. I'm liking this. I have not been able to share my thoughts on pop culture stuff in many, many years. I used to do it all the time, and now I don't. And it's nice to be able to do this. So, cool. Please, now here's what we'll do. Next week, I'm going to want your thoughts on what's the next stuff that I should do. You know, a TV show to review, another movie to review. I'm sure you guys, funny because people are leaving comments on the Joker video saying, if you liked this Joker movie, you're going to love the new Batman movie. Sounds good to me. So, Big Papa Phil says, I have been enjoying your media reviews. Keep it up. Thank you, Big Papa Phil. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, so that's the schedule. That's what's going on both channels. There is one other update, and then we will get to shoutouts. Okay? The one other update is as follows. It has been 1 week since I officially announced that I will be appearing on the Side Scrollers podcast this month. And I told you guys my appearance would be around the middle of the month. Well, we're almost to the middle of the month. Okay? So, I will officially announce that I will be appearing on the Side Scrollers podcast next week, but I'm not going to tell you the day yet. I'm not going to tell you the day yet. All right? If you don't know, there's check it out. It's called Side Scrollers. All right? Side Scrollers is the channel, or Side Scrollers podcast. Now that I say this, I feel stupid because now I don't even know. Hold on. Pretty dumb that I don't know the name of it. Right?
That shows you how much of a fucking vested interest you've really got in their fucking content, Phil. Fuck me, man. By the way, I'm not surprised that he fucking failed to disclose when he's going to fucking appear in it. I have a feeling this is a fucking coordinated effort to try and fucking minimise the amount of trolling that could potentially happen to Phil, to try and fucking have as little announcement and preparation time as possible for Phil doing this shit.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, the name of the channel is Side Scrollers. That's it. Side Scrollers. It used to actually be Stuttering Craig's YouTube channel, but he changed it and rebranded it to just be Side Scrollers, all right? So if you find this on YouTube, this is the channel, the daily podcast they do Monday through Friday, and I'll be on one of those shows next week. What day? Well, here's the thing. I would love to announce what day I'm going to be on, but they're going to announce it on Monday's show. So rather than me spoil the announcement that likely should be on their show because it is their own show, I'll wait till for them to announce it on Monday. Then I'll talk about it here on Monday's Level 1 podcast. How does that sound? I hope that sounds good. Okay? And yes, this will literally be an interview about everything. They're probably going to be asking me about every question under the sun. Literally everything. And I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. The thing is, for those of you who are regulars of this channel, you will not hear anything new. You just won't. There's nothing to reveal. You've heard it all from me, right from the horse's mouth. Here on this channel, the thing is, the people out there don't hear those answers because the detractors just keep reiterating the nonsense and don't ever tell people my responses. Or they just, they don't believe the responses. They don't want to hear it, so they act like I never said anything. So what ends up happening is, you get people out there who only hear the negative shit. They don't hear my honest answers to all of it, Will I be pulling out my financial documents and opening up my phone's accounts and showing you a bunch of stuff? No, that's insane stupidity. That would just put me and my family at greater risk. It's going to be me answering matter-of-factly about as much as I can legally, as much as I can per legal counsel, because there's a lot of stuff that I've been advised over the years, don't talk about, don't give details, because if you do, it's just going to hurt you worse in the long run as these people continue to try to fish information from what you say on your streams and hurt you further. So I'm going to do as best I can. And I think that's all anyone could ever ask, right? And it's going to be, I feel it's not going to be fun. I'll be honest. I don't think it's going to be fun. Maybe for an outside viewer, for those guys on the show, it'll be fun because they're going to be able to basically get so much information about me all in one sitting. But for me, it ain't going to be fun because I've already done this before a million times on my stream. But at the
money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much to Quasar X. Super Chat says, watch it be on Thursday after the day off. It might be. It could very well be on Thursday. At least we'll find out on Monday. I'm not expecting much from this interview at all. I know a lot of you aren't either. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
All in one sitting. But for me, it ain't going to be fun because I've already done this before a million times on my stream. But at the very least, now there'll be one focal point if you want to ever get all the answers to all the bullshit that's said about me on the internet, you can get it all in one place, one show, one podcast, all in a digestible 2-hour segment. Okay? They've even advised me, because here's the thing. As I told you guys, I have my own schedule, right? And I even said my plan was their podcast starts 9 a.m. Pacific time and runs till roughly 10:30, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Okay? My goal was I was going to be on their show, then immediately start my own show and have a normal day of streaming over here. But basically the way they're saying it is they don't know how long the show is going to run. I'm basically a special guest. They've never done anything like this before. You don't know where the conversation is going to lead. You don't know how many questions, more questions are going to be or whatever. It could be the most fascinating interview ever. So it may run long. So all I'm going to say is on that day that I'm going to appear on their show, which you don't know yet, because I didn't announce it yet. They're going to announce it on Monday. I'm going to be on their show, and when their show ends and I'm done and we're good there, then I will come over here, we'll start up a stream, and it'll basically be a decompression stream where we can all sit here and just talk about what just happened. And, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback on it, and if we have time to do something like gameplay or whatever that day, then great. But if we don't, then we don't, right? And that's fine. It all depends on how that show goes and how long, everything goes. We'll see. All right? So there you go, right? Exactly. It's like a decompression, debriefing. Because sadly, here's the thing, and I said this before and I'll say it again. I said it a week ago. It's sad that anyone else who goes on a podcast can be a regular guest and have fun and join in, because that's a variety show podcast. They cover gaming news, world news, hot topics, pop culture. They cover the gamut of everything. They even do little segments of game shows and stuff. It's fun. I can't be that, though. I can't do that because I'm Dark Side Phil, and there's so many people who hate me on the internet that if I go on a show, I have to have a 2-hour interrogation session instead. I can't just be a guest who has fun. I don't blame them for that, by the way. I want to make this abundantly clear. I don't blame the host of the Side Scroller show for wanting to do it this way, because there is so much bullshit about me on the internet. It makes more sense to address the bullshit first before you can get back to normalcy, right? And I don't do interviews. I did one interview in the last decade, and that was with the quartering, and everyone hated on that one too, So it's like,
money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much to Logan K for super chat. He says it's not going to be what he thinks. It won't exonerate him. His worst moments are still here for all to see. Yeah, it's going to be a big nothing burger of an interview. Any juicy questions Phil's are going to just fucking lie through his teeth at, or just fucking claim it's false with no back, no evidence whatsoever. If he's asked with WWE champions, he's just going to fucking say it's fake news. Never mind the pile of evidence against it fucking being Phil's fucking account and not actually him playing the fucking game. Never mind all the mountain of evidence against Phil saying he is playing this game. All he'll have to do is just say it's all fake, and Craig will have no fucking, he'll have no leg to stand on to fucking counter that. He can point to the attractive video he wants. Phil can just fucking say it's fake, and what's he meant to fucking do about it, So nah, I'm not expecting fucking much from this. Phil will just fucking whinge and whine and say it's all fake news, and starring Craig will just fucking have to just basically accept it, because how is he going to fucking debunk anything Phil says? It's fucking piggy mouth. It's not going to happen.
I did one interview in the last decade, and that was with the quartering, and everyone hated on that one too, So it's like, it is what it is. We're gonna do this next week, okay? And it should be. Here, let me put it this way. For me, I feel like I'm gonna be stressed, but once it's done, hopefully at the end of the show, it'll feel relieving as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it'll be a big weight off my shoulders that at least I had a chance to defend myself, give my take on everything, and at least to the best of my ability, explain things. And go from there. But again, don't expect anything new. If you're a frequenter of this channel, you know my answers already. You've heard them. You know what I'm saying? This is not me, oh my god, insane, breaking news you've never heard, going to rock the world. And that's not like that. It's just going to be me consolidating my answers into one place so you get a better picture of it all. Okay? Okay. So, there you go. That's sometime next week. And I'll let you know exactly when on Monday. I mean, they're going to reveal it on Monday, so that I'll tell you on the podcast on Monday, and we'll plan to go from there. Fair enough? Okay. All right, so outside of that, that's it. I got that out of the way. Okay, we have no news today. I was looking at gaming news and everything. I don't really see anything that really, was too interesting. I looked for a couple follow-ups to stories, but nothing too major. So rather than that, I'd like to just do shout-outs. So we start off today with The New Adventures of Henry, who did a $2 super chat and says, I'm on hard times. It's the last that I can send. Well, first of all, The New Adventures of Henry, thank you for the super chat. I don't recognize you. Being honest, I don't recognize anyone called The New Adventures of Henry ever being here before or saying a word in the chat. If this is the first and last time you contribute, thank you very much for contributing to my content. I'm sorry you've fallen on hard times, and I hope they turn around for you. There you go. A shout out to a Huskers fan who did a $1.99 super chat and says, you've been talking about a green screen for years. I have. And up until now, it was never viable. I think now it might actually be viable. It took this long. I had to upgrade. Think of all the upgrades I just did in the last year. You really got to think about this. My backgrounds, my camera, my lighting in front and my lighting in back. So literally every component of how I was filming this show had to be changed in order to get to a point where I'm like, okay, maybe now I can take the next step. Oh, by the way, also I have a new capture device as well. So like right now, for example, this show is using 44% of my CPU to record and live broadcast it. Perhaps if there was a green screen, what would it use? Like 70, 80% maybe? Even if it doubled CPU use to use the green screen, I don't think it'll still be fine, you see? So that's a good thing. Before I had this quality, there was no point. Why are you using a green screen when everything looks fuzzy as shit and everything looks like crap? There would be no point to doing it, you see? So I'm very happy that things look so much better, and now we can actually consider these possibilities. Okay. So thank you to a Huskers fan for that super chat. You're the latest super chatter. Let me get you on the leaderboard. Okay, continuing on. I received a $30 tip from Game Trekker overnight. Game Trekker, thank you so much for this very generous $30 tip overnight, and I'm counting it towards this stream because obviously, you know, I want it to count towards the stream. Thank you, Game Trekker. Let's get you up on the leaderboard and let's see what he has to say. Love the animation, by the way. The Great Philby. That's what they call that one, the Great Philby. So Game Trekker submitted his video for tomorrow's episode of DSP vs. the Internet over on DSP Reacts, and he says the following. I'm looking at 3 winners in a row. I want to see if my submission for this week continues the streak. Well, if you don't know what he's talking about, he is an Ultra member over there, and he gets his videos watched for sure every week because he's an Ultra member of the channel. So 3 weeks in a row, we watched his video and enjoyed it. So he's hoping now it'll be like a whole month here, right? There, you know, that every time we watch his video and we really enjoy it, we'll find out. Every week he's been submitting a different video over there. So, okay. Okay, let's continue on. Radical Jaws has tipped $10. Thank you very much to Radical Jaws for a $10 tip. Let's go ahead and play $10 animation. Let's add this to the running total, and then we'll see what he has to say. It's good to see you, Radical Jaws. Thank you for the support. Okay, he says the following. Hope you're having a great day. I have a joke question for the Magic 8-Ball. Does the 8-Ball think I should get your face tattooed on my butt? He says, regardless of the answer, I'm not going to do it. I just can't think of another question. Love your content. Can't wait to see your reacts on Saturday. All right. Radical Jaws. Should you get my face tattooed on your butt? Yes, left butt cheek, upper quadrant. That's oddly specific of an answer for the 8-Ball. Anyway, Radical Jaws, thanks for the tip. Weird. All right, let's continue. Okay. We got a $1 tip from... Oh, come on. These names are getting disgusting now. Really, I don't even want to say this. All right? It's getting to the point where these names are getting absolutely out of control. I just don't even like saying them. I don't even want to say this. I really don't. Do I have to say this? I'll read their name. No, I'll read their message. Hope you're having a great day, Phil. Viva la Canada. The message is great. The message is positive and fun. And then they want me to read this nasty-ass name. I don't want to read this. At all. You're a grown man. Just say it. Yes, say it. Say it, Phil. It's silly. How would you... Wait a minute. Wile E. Coyote, how would you know? Wile E. Coyote, hold on a second here. How would you know that the name is silly? No one else knows what the name is, but...
Isn't it nice that one of Phil's fucking deadheads accidentally revealed he's fucking got a sock account to tip on? This is the intelligence levels. Phil just literally outed one of his fucking members as having tips on a sock account.
Me. How would you know? Uh-oh. You just got exposed. Live on stream. Oh! Anyway.
Why is Phil celebrating fucking outing somebody that's fucking using sock accounts to support him? That's bizarre. I'm so fucking... Fuck me, man. I just went back 5 seconds and that's the image you've seen. This is the image. This right fucking here. Yeah, that's a bingo. We've got a bingo on the top row. Fucking hooray for that. But this image here is my pause game on point. Jesus Christ almighty. Hold on.
Post live on stream.
I love how he looks at himself first every time. That's why the face goes to the side. He doesn't just fucking do the action. He has to look at himself first. And then he's like, yes, I'm centered. And then he's like, yes, go for it. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ, down this frame, oh my fucking god, what happens to his face here? It's like his soul leaves his body for a fucking second. Jesus, man. Phil's doing an impersonation of half his fucking audience in our fucking wheelchairs at this fucking one. Jesus Christ, man. Hold on. This is definitely a thumbnail material. Fucking Phil cosplaying Stephen Hawking here or some push. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Sweet. Hold on. I need to investigate. I need to see how this looks as a potential thumbnail. I don't think it's going to look that great, but screw it. You know, why not? So let me. Here we go. Let's see if it'll be able to move it back if we even recognise. Jesus. Dash, it was a physical impersonation, not a mental impersonation. No. Badlock says the alien silicone mask can't keep up with his childish movement. Possible. So this is probably the next thumbnail for Sunday stream. It's probably it. Jesus Christ, man.
Anyway. The name is Disgusting Nipple Juice, by the way. Okay, that's enough of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the shout out so far. If any other contributions of any sort come in today, I will shout them out. However, one thing I forgot to do. So yesterday, we hit 390 members, and what I'd like to do is my daily goal. Remember, every day we're just trying to hit a few new members here on the channel. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Just hoping that if I'm doing a full day of streaming, perhaps I could actually hit a few new members. So today the goal will be 395. And that's between both the Hogwarts Legacy stream as well as tonight's late night stream of Oblivion. I'm curious if we can hit 395 members. If we do, that would be great for the channel. Again, we're trying to reach back to the 400 that we had and get that back. That would be great if we could. Okay? So let's see what happens. Thank you for that. Oh, another tip has come in. Speak of the devil. Hopefully this isn't more disgusting nipple juice. A $4.20 tip has come in from Dorian. So Dorian, first of all, let's get your nice 420 animation on the streams. Beautiful animation. Look how gorgeous. Gorgeous animation. Nice and psychedelic for you. And he says, keep Wolong, please. So Dorian wants me to keep Wolong Fallen Dynasty in the rotation. It's as I said. Listen, I'm making this as transparent as I can possibly make it, okay? I don't like the game. I really do feel like it's a subpar Souls / Sekiro knockoff. They did not do a good job. The draw distance is terrible. The controls are quite wonky at times. The camera can get stuck. The hitboxes are non-specific. There's a lot of very annoying things about this game that make me feel like it's not worth my time. However, if people continue to show up, engage, and support those streams, I will tough through it and play it more. All right? But we have to see. If I play it Sunday, I tell you right now, if we see a sharp drop-off, I'm done with it. I will throw it right in the trash. And then seal up that trash bag, take it outside, throw it in the can. And then roll that can outside of my house, down the street, and dump it in a river. Then I'll get arrested for polluting. And we don't want to see me get arrested for polluting. You want to see me continue to make fun content for you every day. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, a little exaggerated. They made Neo, and that was awesome. Neo was better than this game. I'll tell you right now. Neo is better than Wolong Fallen Dynasty. It just is. It's a better game. It has more variation on the formula of Dark Souls than this has variation on Sekiro, and it's a better game. Jeremy the Cat's not all about the money. I literally just said, if people show up, engage, and support...
Although, the fact of the matter is, here's a simple fact of the matter for you guys to fucking, in case you, I'm not even going to fucking talk about it, I'm going to show you as well, okay? These videos of Phil Burnell on his channel actually do quite decently. If you fucking look at the actual view numbers for Wolong, they do not terribly. You know, compared to Phil's usual garbage content, they do not terribly at all. So you got 500 views, 430, 612. That's better than like a Dragonician. That's better than that's actually better than all his other content essentially. The Daily Crap 450, the fucking Level 1 podcast, not even 400. Like a Dragonician, barely over 200. And then you got fucking Wolong. Wolong carried the fucking support that day for the fucking that had the views. And if you go back further for fucking Wolong shit, 1.1k views here for part 10. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, how often does Phil get 1k views on a fucking gameplay video these days after only a couple of days? We can go back further and see if any other fucking gameplay videos did that. Wolong, 1.9k views. Again, the next one was Wolong again. Look, the game is getting a lot of fucking attention. The game is getting a lot of engagement in terms of people turning up both on demand and live streams to fucking watch Phil play the game. The only problem is Phil's not getting enough financial support for it, and that is what is fucking making him annoyed. He's fucking trying to fucking paint it as I fucking the chatter board and no one's fucking talking in chat. Bullshit. The fact of the matter is, he just wants to get more money for it because he's not enjoying the game as much as he wants to be fucking enjoying the game. So if he's going to fucking suffer, he wants to make sure it's fucking worth his time, aka give him fucking money for it. It's getting attention. Look at the numbers. The numbers do not lie. Look at all the numbers for Wolong. 2.1k, 4.7k, 1.6k, 1.9k. Look at all the other games around it, even that same time. Like a Dragon Ishin, 715, 463, Hogwarts 749. The gameplays, nothing is getting 1k. Call of Duty did it a while ago. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 10 days ago, just broke 1k views. The support is there. The people desire to fucking watch Phil play this game on demand. So him fucking trying to, imply otherwise about the lack of people being interested in the fucking game are just full of shit. That's debunking through using Phil's own channel. I've just debunked his fucking nonsense claims that nobody's fucking turned up for the fucking shit and no one's fucking supporting it and no one's engaging. People are clearly engaging with the content.
I.e., if you have all the components of an ongoing successful stream, then I will basically torture myself with this game and continue to play it. But that's the only circumstance I would do it. I'm telling you, I don't like it. Understand? It's different than what you're saying. When was the last time I worked out? When was the last time I worked out like a serious workout? Oh, Jesus. I can't even tell you. I really couldn't even tell you. I don't know. You know, I just don't know. It's just been so long. So. Awesome, Jade. Jade is for sure going to a convention in Orlando. That's sweet. That is very sweet. Conventions can be great, especially when, you have... Here's the thing about me with conventions, okay? If I'm going to go to one, I want to make sure that I'm going to do the stuff I want to do. And I've told you guys this before. A lot of people find flaws or think this is ridiculous. I'm the kind of guy I like to plan. So, for example, if I was going to go to an event or a convention, I want to know what's going on at what times. And I plan a schedule. I want to get in line for this one and I want to see this guest. I want to see this panel. I want to do this. I want to do that at these times. I'm not the kind of guy that just walks into a convention. Oh, let's see what's here and do whatever. I like to have plan. I don't know. That's the kind. I don't know what kind of a mind you call that. There's a word for it. But that's how I am. So.
But there's absolutely nothing wrong with being organised. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a plan and trying to stick to a plan to fucking get what you want. There's nothing genuinely wrong with that. But the problem with it is that when things go wrong and the plan has to get fucking altered, and Phil obviously clearly has no backup plan. He's the kind of guy that has one singular fucking plan. And if something, anything at all, derails that plan in any sort of way, any point in time, then he is completely fucking lost as to fucking what to do. The problem is you need to fucking be flexible. There's no problem, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a plan. Like a set idea of what you want to see and when you want to fucking see it and all that shit at these fucking things. But you need to fucking be able to plan and adapt. You need to have these fucking backup plans to fucking go out in case things go awry. And Phil is not that kind of person that fucking thinks about that. He is like, I'm stubbornly going to stick to this one fucking plan. This is what I want to do. I'm not going to fucking even think of a backup because if I don't get my fucking way, then the whole fucking thing is ruined for me. That is his fucking mentality.
I hope that there's a lot of fun stuff there that you're interested in doing. You have a good time. I have no idea when this is or anything, but that's cool to hear. Be sure to share some information on it if and when you'd like to. I got another tip. Here we go. I received a $2 tip from the legendary and final snow car. Whoa, that is a large claim to make. This person says they are the legendary and final snow car. I don't know if that's the same as regular snow car. I don't think so. But anyway, $2 tipper says, I hope you do Metroid instead of Wolong. So long, Wolong. Have a great day, Phil. Wow. Keep in mind, just because we're not playing Metroid right now doesn't mean we're not playing it. In fact, if you take a look at the game schedule, okay? Hold on a second here. If you take a look at the game schedule for the next couple of months, and I feel like I'm going to have to update this because I'm probably missing a few things in it. But if you take a look at the game schedule for the next couple of months, all right, Here's what's coming out this month. You got the new WWE game next week, which I told you guys I'm not interested in playing at launch. I'm just not. You got Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out March 24th. I'm absolutely excited for that. Okay? And then you've got nothing for the rest of the month. In fact, there's almost nothing going on until the end of April. I think Horizon Forbidden West's DLC is coming out mid-April. But it's going to be pretty dead. Honestly, from what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. But it looks like it's going to be pretty dead. So there will be ample time to do things such as, you know, a Metroid Prime remaster, as well as other games as well to throw into the mix. There will be. There's going to be dead time there to fill. So, you know, I don't want you to, oh, if he's not playing it right now, it means it's not happening. This sucks. You know, we didn't want him to play Wolong, so we wanted him to play Metroid Prime. That doesn't mean I'm not playing Metroid Prime. It just means, you know, a little bit further down the road, perhaps. Okay? I got another dollar tip. The best streams are a perfect balance of what is interesting to the audience and what keeps the streamer engaged and wanting to play more. There has to be at least an interest in the game you're playing. I agree with you. I totally 100% agree with you. This is what I've discovered over the years, is that the best streams we have together is a game that I like, you like, and we're enjoying together, and we have fun social interaction while I play it. Like, that's the best ultimate experience. And not every stream can be like that. Let's be honest. Not every game will be that engaging. Not every stream will be able to have that much social interaction. But those are like the ideal streams, in my opinion. Those are the ones I strive for, right? So there's not much you can do, because it can't always happen. In Wolong, I don't think there's much this game could do that's really going to hook more interest for me, especially when the more I play it. As I told you guys, the further into the game I'm getting, I feel like it's breaking down worse and worse. That boss yesterday, his hoof is here, I'm way over here, stomp, hit. No, that's terrible. Oh, area of effect. It doesn't even animate an area of effect. There's nothing. It's not like it shows a shockwave. There's literally nothing. It's a visible hitbox, just hits you. It's terrible game design. And the game is getting worse and worse the further in I get. It's more of that crap. So, it's not going to get better. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to get worse, I feel. But if you guys keep telling me you want to see me keep playing it regardless, you know? So, this is kind of a unique case.
Finally stop talking so I can say hello on a fucking bingo. He said percent, which is a fucking bingo. But he wouldn't shut up, so I had to fucking wait for him to fucking stop blathering away so I could fucking, you know, pause it and then fucking enjoy the playing bingo horns. So to sum up, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 7 away from a full house. So we just need Phil to do the hand graphs, do a wire T-pose, him leaning back on somebody, him saying what the fuck are you talking about, meaningful, good news, and nobody or no one. It is very possible indeed. There's still plenty of the stream to go. Fingers crossed we can get the fucking full house. We are only behind live Phil by about 10 minutes.
So, okay, I'll address this because a lot of people keep bringing it up. Phil, are you going to play the Resident Evil 4 demo? No. No, I'm not. Why not? Because there's no point. It's very short, and I'm playing the game for sure on the 24th. I've already told you all. Not only am I for sure playing it on the 24th, I have committed, listen to this. Excuse me. I have committed to playing the game on hard difficulty. Yes. I've committed that I'm playing it on hard difficulty. Because I just played it last year, the original. I said, why would I replay the same game again? I'm playing it on hard difficulty. So, it's going to be a hell of a playthrough. I'm going to die about 4, 5, 6,000 times. But it's okay. I will tough through it. I will kill the last Plagas. I will rip the Plagas out of their throats. Alright? Tie them around their necks. Proceed to whip them down. Beat them. Beat them around like a mace projectile weapon. Like a ball and chain. Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. I will do it. I will defeat them. It will be a painful playthrough likely, but we'll see. Anyway, yes. So I'm doing that for sure starting the 24th. So why do I need to play the demo? It's like 10-minute demo too. It's like, what's the point? I understand. You have to understand. Yes. Every single gaming YouTuber played the demo yesterday. Every one of them said dollar signs. Like literally it's what it was. They saw dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. No effort. You know, toss this up, play for 10 minutes, talk about it for an hour after, profit.
You just described your own fucking React content, you fucking dumb bastard. Jesus fucking Christ, man. He's literally talking about some of his own fucking content, man. Really? Jesus Christ. The lack of self-awareness is incredible at times.
Okay? That's not me. That's not me. You know that. I don't jump into the easy mode shit. I'm already playing the game. Why the hell do I have to waste time on a stream when I should be playing another continuous playthrough? Why am I going to jump on for the free money? I'm not doing it. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to, follow my own, beat my own drum. And I'm going to keep doing the stuff I do, and I will play it on the 24th when it comes out. I already know it's going to be good. I don't need to play the demo. There you go. Okay. ladies and gents, boom, I've done all the shout outs. So we have lots of extra time. So I'm now opening the floor to open Q&A. If you'd like to ask me a question, please tag me in the chat with my name at DSP Gaming. And I will address your concerns or questions, and we will have a fun time here today for the rest of the show. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. I'm curious. Gargoyles is looking back. Do you think it was crazy there was a time when YouTubers like AVGM were making feature-length films? Funny part is I never seen his film. Everyone said it's terrible, and I saw the trailer, and the trailer looks terrible. Do I think it's crazy? No. If you have enough of a fan base, they'll watch whatever you do. It's like I said, there's some people who literally could just sit on a toilet taking a shit, and a million people would watch it and give them money for it. That's how these rabid fan bases are. So, no, I'm not surprised at all. Expand Dong says, I'm surprised you're talking about GameStop drama. Don't you know everyone in gaming have moved on to exposing DK oldies? No. Again, I'm not on that fad. I don't really understand it. Rovian Forever, you're about the 1 millionth person who told me about Nyaners saying she reacted to me talking about her on the Ishin stream. Yesterday, we got her card on the Ishin playthrough, and I added her as one of the assists or whatever in combat, but I don't think it actually does anything besides just, like, do an ability or something. So. Am I streaming the Side Scrollers interview on my end? No. No, I'm not. I'm going to be on their show, and like I said, when that's officially 100% done, then I'm going to start up my own stream over here and let you guys know, hey, let's have our own post-show appearance stream and talk about it. So, I got another dollar tip. What? I'm just an idiot. I'm just going to ignore it. Like I said, I'm not taking troll bait anymore, so thanks for nothing. Okay. Slinty says, if you had to pick one, would you choose $150 every stream but only 50 viewers? Or 500 engaged viewers but only $50 a stream? See, that's a contradictory question. Because that's not the ideal state. I wouldn't choose either. Here's what I want. I want a stream.
It wasn't, no, the whole fucking point is to try and pick one or the other. What would you prefer from the two options? I would pick neither. It was not one of the fucking options, Phil, for fuck's sake. No. One or the other. It's simply A or B. And by the way, full disclosure, I think most of us would fucking agree with it. I think we'd all rather have more fucking money. The real fucking question, obviously, is obviously you'd rather fucking have more fucking money. Let's be honest here. It's going to fucking. I mean, most logical people, unless money's no concern to them whatsoever, unless they're fucking already decently well off money wise, then they're going to fucking pick the money, the more money sort of fucking option. It is the logical choice. If you're well off in life already, then you might pick the other one because money is actually not too much of a fucking concern for you. But for a lot of people, more money certainly helps. But Phil's incapable of answering like that though. Even though I just showed you how to fucking logically answer the fucking question, Phil. I can't pick either of them because I'm going to fucking... People will see, me, people will see the real me and people will fucking think I'm just fucking after money. If Phil actually answered this honestly, I would not mock him. It is perfectly normal, especially for Phil and his fucking, woe is me and my poor boy fucking kind of phase he's in, to fucking say he'd rather have fucking more money. I wouldn't actually fucking mock him. It is a smart answer. It is, for most people, the right answer. But Phil can't answer because he's fucking terrified of fucking pissing off people and how to fucking look for him.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
First of all, thank you very much to Black Mage for Super Chat. Says he's already living the first option. Well, again, fucking $500 but only 50 people engaged here. Pretty fucking much. A lot of times, you're no fucking wrong. Thank you very much as well to Logan K for Super Chat. It says he should do a stream before their show starts and redirect his audience there, but he's not that smart. Also, I'll actually involve him getting up earlier than usual. Plus, he has fucking told his own audience time and time again, you're not going to care about this interview because I am going to say the same things I've said on DSP Gaming. He's actually trying to turn his own audience off from fucking watching an interview because he's fucking telling them that you're not going to hear anything new from DSP because the same old answers. So, I don't think he actually wants to fucking promote that fucking well. Hell, he fucking forgot the name of the goddamn channel now. I don't have to fucking check it his phone. That shows you how little interest he actually has in them and their fucking business.
See, that's a contradictory question because that's not the ideal state. I wouldn't choose either. Here's what I want. I want a stream where everyone's engaged, everyone's having fun, there's a good amount of viewers, and there's a good amount of support. That's the best stream. When everyone's having such a good time, they want that to continue and they support it. Not, a small amount of people supporting in a big way or a big amount of people only supporting in a smaller way. The ideal state is to have everyone on the same page having a great time, and then it should come hand in hand. That if a bunch of people are having a great time, right, then they're going to support.
It was a 50-50 choice, Phil, you dense motherfucker. Jesus Christ, man. This would be like asking Phil what came first, the chicken or egg, and he'd be like, I disagree. You'd rather have both. Chicken's tasty, and I also like eggs. And it's like, no, that's not a question, Phil. But he's like, no, you'd rather have both, because the ideal fucking state, you'd rather have chicken and eggs together in the same fucking plate. And you just fucking give up, you know, because like Phil's is incapable of fucking just answering a simple one or the other fucking question. When he can fucking change the answer to suit himself and say, no, the perfect answer is this fucking thing, but is not the question, was offering you two choices. Like, if this motherfucker was Neo in the fucking Matrix and he was offered two fucking pills, he'd be like, where's the fucking green pill? Where's the fucking, you know, violet pill? Where's the fucking yellow pill? Never mind just blue or red. You know, I need more choices, I need more options, for fuck's sake, Morpheus. Choose Neil's Neverslay in front of Morpheus for no reason.
However, I would much rather have streams where everyone is having a good time over a stream where one person enjoys it, everyone hates it, but that one person drops $100. I would much rather have everyone having a good time. Why? Because it's called using your noggin, longevity. Just because there's one stream that's a hit with one person and they toss you $100 does not mean that's going to equate to long-term success. You need to have a community of people who are having a good time all together. That's going to create that long-term level of engagement and support that you need to have happiness on a stream and or have people coming back. That's ideally what you want. That's what we found with the chill streams. Streams like Oblivion, Like a Dragon Ishin, and other relaxing games have people coming back to relax. And then hopefully...
Yeah, you're certainly relaxed, Phil. There's no denying you're relaxed fucking playing Like a Dragon Ishin. Look how relaxed Phil Burnell is playing Like a Dragon Ishin, everyone. This is how relaxed he is. It's almost fucking put him to sleep. Never mind the fact he's meant to be fucking streaming for an audience and trying to entertain them while they're fucking watching him play the game. No, it's so relaxed in these fucking streams that he's actually fucking falling asleep right then and there, live for all to fucking see. What a chill fucking stream that is. Everyone's falling asleep and nobody's bothering to fucking give him money.
support comes with it, you see? That's the ideal. It's not just about, oh, I made a paycheck today, or I had giant viewer numbers today. It's supposed to be you're trying to look for the happy medium between all of them, you see? Al Wrong says, if the interview goes well, do you think you'll be a regular guest on the show or do other interviews elsewhere? Number one, my ability to show up on that show or any show is not my power. You know, they asked me to be on the show, and then in the last few weeks it's blown up to be this whole big interview, which it wasn't even supposed to be. You know, it's different for me because of the level of harassment I get on the internet. I basically have to be treated differently than everyone else. I know that sounds stupid, but you know, that's just my freaking reality, sadly. I wish it wasn't the case. I wish I could just be normal like everyone else, but you know, these idiots have turned everything into this drama nonsense that I don't even want to be involved in, but I have to be. I have no clue. I would say, you know, my ability to show up on that show or others is directly dependent on how it goes. If this interview goes well and people like it, and or the viewer base over there likes, they already have an established viewer base. Understand that. They already have longtime fans of things. They used to be fans of Screw Attack. They used to be fans of that other thing, Game Attack. You know, the Side Scrollers podcast is something that used to run in the mid-2000s, and now they just recently revived it about a month ago. So they have an established fan base of supporters. The question is, does the fan base care about me, that the whole show is going to be dedicated to me? Do they give two shit? It could seriously be this. They have me on the show, the whole show's about me. At the end of the day, no one cares. The whole fan base is like, nah, don't really care about Darkside Phil anymore. Could you just move on and forget like he was ever here? And if that's the case, I wouldn't blame them. It's their show. It's their prerogative to do whatever they want with it. There's no obligation to say, hey, we want you back on now for a normal show. In fact, I want to make that clear up front. I have absolutely no expectation that after that show ends, that they will ever have me back on the show ever again. You know? And if they do, great. If they don't, oh well, no big deal. Move on. Just like everything else in my life, right? It rolls off my back like a duck in water, right? It's like whatever. And I would not have any animosity. Because here's the thing. My haters are so stupid. You know, everything about them. And you know, I'm sure these guys are going to want to move on. They're not going to want every show to be about Darkside Phil. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad. That my haters make everything about them. That they got to inundate everything, you know, crowd everything. I'm sure that week when they announced that I was going to be on the show, they just kept coming back. Is he coming on today? Is he coming on today? No, stupid. We said middle of the month. What are you doing here? Right? But that's how they are. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I think it all depends. For me, the way I see it, it's a one-off thing. If it goes well, great. If it goes horribly, then who cares? Back to my space, right? Back to my channel, back to my normal stuff. Nothing, it's not going to affect anything over here whatsoever on DSP Gaming. It's not going to affect anything over on DSP Reacts at all. It's just going to be a normal deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just business as usual. You know? But maybe something will come from it. I don't know. You know, you always got to be hopeful in life. That's the way I approach things now. Is, you know, you can't expect anything good, because I have definitely learned this. And I know this sounds sad. Please don't take this the wrong way. I've learned a lesson in life that if you look forward to something too much, or you have unreasonable expectations, it's usually you're going to be disappointed. I know that's sad. A lot of people say to me, "Well, Phil, if you had unlimited money and unlimited time, what would you do? Where would you go? What would you?" And I was like, I don't even want to think about that. Like, what was it? Just a week ago, someone said, "Phil, if you could go anywhere around the world with your wife right now, where would you go?" I was like, I don't want to even think about it, because it's just going to make me sad. Because I can't. I'm a realist, and I realize I'm not in a life situation where that's ever going to really be possible, or if it is, it's certainly not anytime soon. So why do I want to sit here and dwell on things that are fantasies? That then, if they don't happen, you're just going to end up being sad and disappointed and depressed over it. I like to live in the reality of my life, and the truth is, the reality of my life, I like my life. I like where I am. I like who I am. You know, if things get better, great, sure, all right. Well, honestly,
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to fucking stop his fucking delusional coping fucking rant now. Like, you're not happy with your life. You've settled for your life. There's a difference between being happy with your current fucking life where you can't do a fucking thing like fucking going on a honeymoon with your goddamn wife or going anywhere. No, you can't plan that shit because you're a fucking broke ass bitch. You fucking spend all this fucking money on stupid shit like fucking DoorDash and gin and fucking WWE champions and all this fucking other shit. You have settled. You have accepted that this is the cards that you've been fucking dealt in life. There's a difference between settling and being happy and content with your fucking life. This is the hand you've been dealt with because this is the fucking circumstances you've put yourself into. And you're trying to make the most of it. But to do that, you're fucking trying to ignore all the potential possibilities that your life could have fucking been. You could have fucking went in, you could have been a fucking millionaire if you'd played your fucking cards right, Phil, with the fucking, YouTube stuff, but you fucking threw it all away because you're an irresponsible fucking child that fucking cannot help but spend money every single fucking chance they fucking have money at their disposal to fucking spend it. You could have been a million fucking sub-YouTuber had you fucking adapted with the fucking times and actually fucking, adopted live fucking capture earlier than fucking usual, actually fucking network with people when you're fucking told when Machinima would tell you to network with people and you fucking laughed at them and said, why the fuck would I do that? My channel's doing well. Why the fuck would I fucking waste time trying to network with people and go to conventions, maybe do commentary in these fucking, these fucking tournaments and all that shit? Why the fuck would I do that? Phil's not a dreamer. He used to be a dreamer. He used to fucking aim big, I guess. Not anymore. The dreams have all fucking died. The detractors have apparently killed his ability to fucking dream. So now he's settling.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Metro Super Chat. It says, I can't fathom life without daydreaming. What the fuck? Phil daydreams alright, but he has very basic daydreams. Like he has daydreams about particular cards and WWE champions, like some sort of very, very rare, like he might daydream about a 7-star extra fucking special Hulk Hogan card, things like that. Things like might seem impossible for now, but who knows, they might add an extra star and they might have a Hulk Hogan card to go with it. It'll be the greatest card ever to exist in WWE Champions. That's the sort of daydreams that Phil Burnell has. I would not be surprised if he actually does daydream about fucking better fucking, digital JPEGs in that fucking game. It would not surprise me one fucking bit. It's just incredible, man. Imagine fucking Phil just sitting there and telling his audience, I don't fucking have dreams anymore, I don't have aspirations, I don't have ambitions. I'm just settling for what I've got in fucking life and I'm going to fucking have to be happy with it because the alternative is I'm going to fucking shoot myself. Fuck me, man. This man is fucking long gone. He's like, he can't even contemplate a potential honeymoon with his fucking wife. There is no honeymoon going to happen, it looks like, for Phil Burnell. He's not even fucking having hopes of fucking going somewhere special with the fucking horse. Just take her to Kentucky, and fucking have a run of Derby. There you go, that'll be a special fucking day at Phil.
I like where I am, I like who I am, If things get better, great. Sure. All right. Well, honest answer, long term, would I like to be a guest on their show normally? Yes. Would I like to hang out with those guys every once in a while and shoot the shit? Maybe every once in a while have a collaboration or something? Sure. They seem like the kind of guys that I would enjoy doing that with or spending time with. Is there anything guaranteed that would ever happen? No. Will it happen? Unlikely. I'm even going to say that up front. Unlikely. Because of who I am, because of the stigma that follows me around, and this giant mob of crazy people who follow me around the internet that I just can't shake because they have created a situation that's untenable. I can't fix the situation they created. But maybe something will happen. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, again, I'm not going to sit here and dwell on that. And I'm not going to sit and say, yeah, I can't wait to be a regular guest and we'll have all this fun stuff going on. No. I think it'll be an interview and that's it. And maybe if I hear back from them, that'll be great if I ever hear back from them after the show. I wouldn't be surprised if the interview ends and that's the last time I ever hear from them because they've had to put up with so much horseshit from my haters that they don't even want to bother with me ever again. That wouldn't be the first or last time that's happened. There's people who I used to have friendly relationships with, collaborations with, and it all went away. Because of these people, these disgusting fucking people. And I was asked personally never to bring up the specifics of the situations.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, I accidentally fucking played the sound horn, the NLG horns. My bad. I had to stop Phil there, right there. He has blamed detractors for every single fucking actual relationships he's ever had in his fucking life from deteriorating. No, Phil, there's a path and imagine here. When every single person you've ever known in your fucking miserable little existence has fucking just said to you, fuck you, Phil, you're not fucking worth being around anymore. We're gonna fucking piece the fuck out. Like John and Howard, for example. They fucking got fed up with you trying to make content all the fucking time. They just wanted to say hi. They wanted to catch up with a friend and you wanted to fucking make a video about them. Every fucking chance you fucking got, you fucking asked them, let's fucking do a video. That was the only reason you fucking kept in touch with him, for fuck's sake, when you fucking first moved. And they only fucking wanted to just say hi and see how their fucking friend was doing, but not you. You had to fucking try and turn absolutely every single fucking thing into a video, like you always fucking did, and that's how that fucking friendship got ruined. And let's be honest here, you talk about all these fucking relationships you've had fucking deteriorate over the fucking years. John was the only friend you've ever fucking had in your adult fucking life, and even then it was fucking pathetic because you fucking used that bastard. You used him to fucking ferry you around to fucking conventions because you fucking claimed your fucking back was fucking killing you, fucking couldn't do it yourself. He was your fucking gopher. He was barely a fucking friend. You fucking exploited the relationships you've had in your fucking life for things like fucking Project 7 and all that shit. Howard was fucking John's friend. You fucking exploited that relationship to get Project 7 off the fucking ground and get some little bit of success and all that shit. And then you fucking gave up because you're fucking such a lazy bastard and you fucking couldn't keep going with it. The lack of imagination from Phil Burnell. Every fucking relationship this fucker's ever had in his fucking life, he's fucking ruined all by him goddamn self, and he's fucking blaming the detractors for fucking ruining things. Fuck off. Leanna dumped your ass because you wouldn't fucking commit to the fucking relationship. You assumed she would fucking stay. Regardless of whether you're fucking going to actually marry her or not, you fucking put an engagement ring on her, fucking hoping she'd fucking stay. But nah, you fucking just, she dumped your ass because she fucking had enough. You broke that bitch's heart. Leanna was literally in love with this fucking idiotic pig. She loved this man. And Phil ruined that because he wouldn't do things like get a cat, and he wouldn't fucking marry her. And so she fucked the fuck off and said, okay, you know what, he's not going to commit, I love him but he doesn't want this, so I'm out here, fuck this. What's the first two things that Phil seems to fucking do as soon as he moves Cat in? Gets a pet cat, marries a bitch. The two things he wouldn't give Leanna, he seems to immediately and instantly give Cat, thinking that's going to fucking make sure she won't run away like Leanna ran away. That's how Phil's mind works. The two things that he denied Leanna, I better give to Kat in case she wants to fucking run like fuck as well. That'll fix the fucking relationship. I'll make sure she won't fuck the fuck off. It's just, nah, Phil, you can't blame detractors for all your fucking shitey relationships fucking breaking down when you've been a fucking problem the whole entire time because you're a toxic fucking person that uses and abuses people, you manipulate people, you fucking exploit them for your own personal fucking benefit, and when they've exceeded their fucking usefulness to you, you throw them under a goddamn bus. We're not fucking taking credit for you being a terrible fucking person, Phil. You do it all by your goddamn self.
It sucks, but that's my life, So, there you go. Okay, let's move on. Next question, please. Next question! Here's some questions. Where are the questions? No, I don't do dating advice. I'm not the love guru. Go ask Michael Myers. The actor, not the serial killer. Do you like apples? I do. How many small penguins could you fight? None. I would never fight a small penguin. They're too cute. Opinion on De La Soul? I don't know what that is. What's De La Soul? Jesus, do you have any predictions on where the story will go in Hogwarts Legacy? No. I don't know. My wife beat it weeks ago now, but I don't know. She never spoiled it. Thank God. I never saw any spoilers or anything, so I don't know what's going to happen here. What's the next racing game I'm going to play? I have absolutely no clue. We gave that Need for Speed game a shot. It was not very good. I don't know if and when the next one will be. Do you think it's a bad call to make a Joker 2 a musical? Here's the thing. We already know. All right, this is, you know what? This is kind of a spoiler. For those of you who didn't see the movie Joker, for the next 60 seconds, go like this, okay? In fact, when I'm done talking about Joker, I'll do this. So you'll know I'm done.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says, Kat has definitely had a huge impact on his life. I see what you fucking did there. You fucking typed huge in all capitals, implying she's a massive fucking boot. She's the size of a fucking small planet, for fuck's sake.
For the next 60 seconds, go like this, okay? In fact, when I'm done talking about Joker, I'll do this. So you'll know I'm done. You can come back to the show. Okay, ready? Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. One of the major plot points of Joker that you find out about 2/3 of the way through is that the guy is so nuts. You don't even know if you can trust what you're seeing on the screen because there's a whole plot line of him having a relationship and then it's revealed it's fake. He made it all up in his head. So you actually have no idea for like the last third of the movie what's real and what's not, and it's up to you to decide. And that's one of the cool things about the movie is you have no clue. Like it's just a big mystery. And at the end of the movie, even the ending is ambiguous. You're like, what happened? I don't know. So the sequel could literally be in his head. You don't even know if it's happening. So if it's a musical, maybe it's all musical shit in his head and the musical shit's never happening, but he's seeing it and hearing it that way. So there you go. That's what I think one of the fascinating things about that movie. Okay. All right. Spoilers over, everyone. You can come back. Spoilers over. And that's when the Joker was revealed to be Lex Luthor. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Have I ever blacked out from drinking? No, I have not. I have friends who've done that, but I have not. Marvin says, I've been enjoying your Dead by Daylight playthrough. I love your horror game. I love horror games. I watched your Halloween streams for that too. Fun stuff. I'm glad to hear that. I love playing horror games. I think they're very fun. Good variety. Am I playing Excuse me. Am I playing Dead Island 2 next month? Probably not. It doesn't look very good. It also looks like a game that's been in development hell and probably won't play that well. And it looks like it's a co-op game. If you play it solo, it's probably incredibly unfun. Like the original Dead Island was the same. Playing that by yourself is probably so boring. But playing with friends is fun. I'm not going to play it co-op, so I'm probably going to end up skipping it. What do I think of the depiction of Lex Luthor in Batman vs. Superman? It's the worst version of Lex Luthor ever created, including Smallville. Will you play Call of Duty Ranked? I don't even know what that means. Did you know they released a Fatal Frame game? Yes, I'm well aware there's many Fatal Frame games. What's your favorite part of the military? I don't have one. I'm being serious here. I think a really fun event would be a bad game event where you cycle through some of the worst ones. We already did that. Well, I wanted to do that, and people ended up. It became more of a. No, we did do a bad games marathon. What did I play? I played Ride to Hell Retribution. I played God Hand. I played like 5 games. This was many years ago, but we did a bad games marathon, and it was like 5 known to be buggy, crappy games, and it went all right. But then no one ever wanted it again after that one time we did it. So that's why I've never heard of anything like that ever again. They released some gameplay for it. It looks good, actually. It's a live team. For what? I don't know what you're talking about. Did I see Deadpool or Deadpool 2? I saw Deadpool 1. That was, jeez. One of the last superhero movies I saw in theaters. Ping pong or table tennis? What do you call the game? I call it ping pong. What is the next series I'll watch after Last of Us? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Like I said, what I should do is have one ongoing TV series where I can review 1 or 2 episodes a week, and then 1 movie a week. You know? So let's say and this is just me throwing it out there. Maybe we got Peacemaker, and I watch 2 episodes a week, and I do 1 review a week of the 2 episodes I've seen, one video, and then, later on in the week, I watch a movie and I review that movie. So you have 2 review videos a week on DSP Reacts. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Dead Island 2? You think the gameplay of Dead Island 2 looks good for a solo play?
Oh, hold on. D-Dog is saying as a thumbnail. Hold on. D-Dog has seen the future, and he's saying, thumbnail incoming, potential thumbnail incoming better than this. Look about a thumbnail better than this monstrosity. That's a mighty bold claim. And so quite putting saying we didn't get a horn blow for the fucking I didn't give a horn blow for the fucking hold on, yeah, I forgot. I thought it wasn't a bingo because I was only looking across the way, but it's actually a column down the way where we have a bingo. So we are 3 away from a full house, ladies and gentlemen, and we're 2 burps away from a free space.
The way I see it, it's going to be Dead Island 1 with better graphics and better gameplay mechanics, but that game is definitely supposed to be a co-op looter shooter. With, not necessarily shooter, but like a co-op looter hacker survival game. I don't know how that could be fun but solo. It sounds so boring. Who's been my favorite president in my lifetime? The President of the United States of America. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Look out. Have I ever seen the movie Repo Man? I don't recall. What's your favorite Dance Dance Revolution song? Boogie Wonderland. Favorite playthrough of your video camera era? Start the party. I don't know. I just pulled something on my butt. I should watch Diablo 4 trailers because they're going in the Diablo 2 direction. Okay. Who'll win in a fight, Canada or England? No matter who wins, we lose. Remember that. Pepsi or Coke? Coke with a meal. Pepsi is a more refreshing drink. I do feel Pepsi is a little bit too much on the sweeter side, though. No, I'm not playing the Resident Evil 4 demo. I already answered that question on the show. No, I've not seen gameplay for RoboCop Rogue City. I will say this. If you guys want to see me react to gameplay trailers and things, nominate them for DSP versus the Internet. That is the exact time that I will do that. You understand? Like, that's kind of the purpose of the show. Man, Phil didn't watch this trailer for a game or whatever. Nominate it. I'll watch it then. That's the exact right time to do it. You see? 1,000,000%, that's the time to do it. So. Favorite season of the year? Probably the autumn. Probably autumn. Red or green laser beams, which is my favorite, and why? Red, because it's the classic color. When I was a kid growing up, every laser was red. Then all of a sudden, people realized lasers could be any color. But it always used to be the classic laser color was red, so red for me.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me.
I received a $1 tip.
I didn't make a lot of support yesterday. It's you guys. How much you're liking the content.
Do I have a plan during the interview to manage my post-nasal drip and gas? You want to make a good impression? I will probably not drink seltzer during the interview. I will probably just drink regular filtered water. Not to say that I still won't burp, but obviously if I'm drinking non-carbonated, there'll be less of a chance that I'll belch. There's nothing I can really do about post-nasal drip. It depends on the day. There's some days where it's much better and some days that it's much worse. That's the nature of the beast when you have a medical condition. So I can't really help that. We'll see what happens with that. Obviously, I would hope it's not going to be an absolutely disgusting day for that stuff. But what can you do, right? Like today, I don't think it's that bad, right? It hasn't really been a big issue, but there was another day or two this week when it was. Chris Cornell or Eddie Vedder? Chris Cornell. I should react to Game of Thrones. See, I don't know if that would work, and here's why. Reacting to something that's that old, not a lot of people are going to want to care. How many people are going to remember the episodes of the show that's like 7, 8 years old, right? Right? Like, being honest here, Game of Thrones has been on TV for over 10 years. How many people are going to remember those episodes and say, oh, yeah, now that review is really pertinent? right? I don't think they would. Something that's at least more recent. A movie is a little different because a movie is a standalone, but a show is such long form content. You probably want to review a show around the time that it comes out. You see. I did not watch the Kid cartoon as a kid. I know it was on Fox. I never watched it. Did not appeal to me. The Lord of the Rings. See, I did not watch The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Most people say it was bad. Some people say it was bad, but not as bad as people say. There's basically a lot of things, you know. There's a lot of things out there that are said about the show. Maybe that would be fascinating to watch. Still within a year of it coming out. You know, I really don't have any real major preconceived notions about it. So. Yoshino Lover, good to see you. He says, I'm enjoying your playthroughs. Can't wait to see Resident Evil 4 Remake. Sounds good, me too. Parasoul says, what did the cat think of Hogwarts Legacy? She said it was one of the most immersive games she's ever played. She actually felt like a student at Hogwarts because it was such an immersive universe, and she was sad when it ended. And it's very rare to hear her say such praise about a game. So she really liked Hogwarts Legacy. Snickers or Kit Kat? Man, I'm probably going to lean towards Kit Kat. Even though I like Snickers, I'll probably lean towards Kit Kat. Slinty says, Velma would be more fun than Rings of Power. Again, here we go. So this week, you know, Sunday night I'm watching the end of Last of Us and I'm reviewing it Monday. And then later on in the week I'm reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Over the next week, let's talk about what's the next show and the next movie I should review. We'll get nominations, we'll have polls going. The members will vote over on DSP Reacts, and that will determine the next shows I do. But let's keep these in the running then. If this is what you're interested in, let's absolutely keep these in the running as possibilities. Some of these people are asking me some ridiculous questions. I don't know. Let's get back to reality here. What is my favorite sandwich filling? Bread. Love it. Love bread. Very good. Have I ever played Path of Exile? No, I have not. Who would win in a fight? The Heat Miser or the Cold Miser? It would be a stalemate. Because if there was going to be an overall winner, then they wouldn't still be at odds today. But as we know, the stalemate continues. Would I ever play Bioshock 2 again? Maybe. I own the collection. I really don't like the game. I really did not like it when it came out new, but maybe it's time. I've played it so long. Maybe it's time to finally give it a second run. I don't know. No, I've never played Summoner's War on mobile. I don't know what that is. Am I going to watch the Mortal Kombat new one on HBO Max? If people want me to. If you want to watch the movie and review it, maybe. I didn't even know it was on there. Yoshino, I'm glad you love it. He says, I love the Mario picture behind you. Will I watch the Fallout show? Oh, what's it going to be on? Depends on what it's on, I guess. Maybe. I mean, I'm interested in it. True Seeker, no one tipped to get unbanned yesterday. You're misunderstanding. Yesterday, during this podcast, it was slowing down. And every once in a while, what I like to do is every once in a while, I just open up my email and see if there's anything in there. And I had opened it up, and there was an email from Mr. Oink asking, could he be unbanned? And so I live unbanned him. He didn't contribute to do that. He actually asked in an email, which is the proper way to ask for an unbanning. He literally followed the exact criteria that I've outlined to get unbanned. He did it right, and he got live unbanned. So you are mistaken. You are making assumptions. That did not happen, what you're saying. How many? I should ban Truth Seeker for... Oh, I should ban Truth Seeker because he was seeking the truth but spreading lies. So it's contradictory. Okay, I'll ban him right now. Here we go. And permanently banned. Never coming back. There we go. Perfect. Very good. Okay. Slinty on and off. Exactly. Do I still do walks and do I still work out? On and off.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says, tempted to travel north of Cali to Washington and legally take a pic of Phil. A picture of Phil and his potato-filled horse in public for the detractors like paparazzi. Look, what I would recommend is never go out of your way to do that sort of thing. If you happen to encounter it on your natural course of, actions, by all means, get your phone out and take a snap, but I wouldn't say... Phil's not worth the effort to fucking travel, especially a fucking long ass distance. Fuck that, there's no way. There's no way. I know you're pretty much fucking kidding on anyway. I mean, plus you can just look at the window, you can probably see part of cat anyway, the fucking size of it these days. But nah, I would just say, nah, never go your way. The fact that we got a picture before was just sheer fucking coincidence. The guy that took the picture originally in that gas station was like a friend of a detractor. He wasn't even a detractor himself, but it's like, because he knows of DSP, because his fucking friend is a detractor, he's like, okay, hey, there's that fucking guy he's always fucking talking about. I want to take a fucking picture. So it was sheer dumb luck in that regard, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's bizarre though, because you'd think though, we know when Phil's off, from then streaming. We know where he roughly goes every single fucking week. You'd think there would be more people that would be tempted to fucking maybe, you know, take a picture of him or whatever out and about doing certain various things, because we know when he's like planning a Costco run, for example. We know when he's like planning to go to fucking get his haircut. We know where roughly he gets his haircut as well, like curls and twirls in the past anyway. Yeah, we know several things about where Phil ends up on these little fucking day off exploits, and yet nobody seems to, which is a good thing, nobody seems to mess with him. Phil would fucking freak the fuck out and say we're all mentally ill because, this evil fucking person, you know, stalking me and following me and harassing me. Fuck off. Nah. It would just give Phil, it would make detractors look worse, and it would make Phil look pitiable if somebody actually fucking got to him and fucking harassed him that way, you know what I mean? By just fucking trying to raise fucking shopping or some bish. But if you're out and about and you fucking happen to see Phil and or Cat, then by all means just fucking take a quick snap and go, by the way, I was just wandering the fucking neighbourhood. Look who it fucking is. I could tell it was fucking Cat in the car because the fucking car was on 2 wheels.
Slim feet on and off. Exactly. Do I still do walks and do I still work out? On and off. Depends on many factors. As it gets warmer and we start to hit spring again, likely, yes, I will start doing my walking and exercise more often again. Admittedly, it's been dramatically reduced during the winter months when it was cold outside. Returnals, you were about to read my question. What gives? What question? I don't know. I don't see it. What's your favorite type of mint? Gum, spearmint, peppermint, breath mint? Oh, God. Like, I think about this. First of all, I don't chew gum. I don't. If I'm going to use a mint, I use a breath mint. I don't. The whole idea of putting something in your mouth, you chew it for like, 20 minutes and you spit it out, it's disgusting. Absolutely revolting. So, no, I don't do that. But I do like mints. Icebreakers mints are pretty good. But I don't know what flavors I like. I don't even think I care that much. I seriously, if I want a mint, I'm just going to fucking grab a mint and pop it in my mouth and not care. I really don't care about the flavor. You know what pisses me off, though? So, you'll have, like, a mint brand, like Icebreakers or another one. And then they start making other ones that aren't mint, they're fruit or something. It's like, oh, man, I really need a mint. And you grab it, you pop it, like, what the fuck is this? I want fruit. I want to make my mouth feel fresh. That's what I got this for. Why is it fruit flavor? Stupid. I didn't want candy. I wanted a goddamn mint. I wanted it for purpose. Get this shit out of there. And then they start making weird flavors, right? What is this? Chocolate mint strawberry fudge. No, just mint. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. We had a second episode, an inadvertent second episode of Old Man Yells at Cloud today on the podcast. I accidentally interjected a second one about mint. I'm sorry about that. Okay. 2 for 1. I prefer the Xbox controller over the PlayStation controller. I've said this many times. Have my seasonal allergies been bothering me? Not as of yet. No. They have not really creeped up as of yet. Doesn't mean they won't, but not yet. Right now, there's really no pollen outside. That's why. Nothing's really in bloom or anything yet. Once it does start to bloom, probably in the next few weeks, watch it hit me like a ton of bricks. Would I play the Max Payne remakes? Yes. Do you think chocolate and peanut butter go well together? Yes. Did I have a hair in my mouth? Yes. Ugh. Did I make a decision on Wolong? Like, make the decision is, I will play it on Sunday. If we get attendance, engagement, and support, I will continue to play the game even though I have now publicly stated I don't like it. The only reason I'm doing this is because people want me to keep doing it, despite the fact they know I'm getting no enjoyment out of it. So if people will keep up that desire for it, then I'll do it. But if I play it on Sunday, immediately, less viewers, no engagement, everyone's disengaged, not talking, not supporting the stream, I'm done. I don't want to play it anymore, and I can drop it if I don't want to play it. But I'm only doing it because people keep asking me for it. So... Do I like Altoids? When I was younger, I used to eat Altoids all the time. They're pretty good. They're very strong, for sure. They taste very different than other mints. Can you say yes? No, absolutely not. Do you have I had Lay's chips? Yes, but these days I don't eat them anymore. I think Lay's chips are way too greasy. Like, seriously, any chips where... Here's the true test, all right, of a snack for me. If you take, like, a napkin or a paper towel, and you place it flat on a countertop, and you take a bag of snacks, and you just happen to, like, pour the snacks over the paper towel, and you just, like, push down, and then you remove the snack. If you see a layer of grease... That's disgusting. I can't eat that shit anymore. And Lay's are very much like that. You know how some Lay's are so greasy you can see through the chip? That's so nasty to me. I can't do it. Yes, Hank, I can read that. I can indeed read your message. Do I like Halls for my breath? Halls, lozenges are very good because they have menthol. So if you have serious throat irritation that's bothering you, they help a lot. But outside of that, I wouldn't just use a Halls lozenge unless I needed it because I was sick. Like, a lot of people pop on my candy. You shouldn't be taking menthol as candy. It's medicine. No, I've never had a professional massage. What does that even mean? True Secret says, do you get butterflies when you haven't seen your wife in a while? Butterflies? What the hell does that even mean? Butterflies. Yes, I mean, bugs fly in my house and attack me when I haven't seen my cat in a while. Listen, it's funny because sometimes my wife will just walk into the room
And she'll look at me and say, what? And I'll say, what? She's like, you're staring at me. I say, yeah, I like how you look. I like looking at you. That's why I married you. Well, one of the reasons I married you, you know, because I like having you around because you're beautiful. And she's like, oh, she gets all excited, you know. But half the time she says that to me, I don't even realize I'm looking at her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even realize it. It's just, I'm just doing it because I like looking at her. You know what I mean? That's what you...
I love how much that makes Phil sound like he's in the closet, so deep in the closet, man. It's like he's fucking trying his best to convince his audience he's not fucking gay. I really like looking at my wife, guys. I fucking look at her and sometimes I just stare at her and she's like, why are you staring? Like, because you're so beautiful, so he's my manager. Oh, one of the reasons. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, Phil, whatever you fucking say. You enjoy all that fucking naked guy. I mean, like a Dragon Ishin had a fucking like naked guy fighting. Phil was so hype about it. But the second day when any female shows skin in a fucking game, Phil freaks the fuck out and thinks he's worried that Cat's gonna fucking see him playing a game with a female fucking video game character on the fucking screen, barely showing an elbow or something, and he just goes crazy. Fuck off. Just come out the closet, right, Phil? There's nothing wrong with you being gay. It's perfectly fine if you're gay, Phil, but just stop fucking lying to yourself.
You meant? Well, there you go. There you go. That's what. There you go. Yes. The answer is yes. I'm surrounded by insects when my wife comes into the room. I don't understand that question, but okay. Bring back the hatful truth. The hatful truth. Hatful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The revival. You ready?
Fucking inflatable fucking
Here
crown.
it is. Starting this morning, the return of the hatful truth. Here it is.
I feel like I found D-Dog's fucking thumbnail warning. Yeah, this shit. Is he gonna like fucking lower himself down?
Welcome to the hatful truth, where I tell you the truth with a stack of leading tire hat shit.
What the absolute fuck? So, yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, this could be a thumbnail, but fuck me, man. Doesn't even fit in the fucking frame.
Starting this morning.
Fucking him rocking back fucking to a seat with fucking pajama bottoms. Right. Hold on. So he's got a cowboy hat on the very fucking bottom, I think, and then he's got... Hold on. I'm trying to fucking gauge what's all here. So it's a cowboy hat, I think, at the very bottom here. Then he's got the Los Santos cap, and then he's got the fucking Nazi hat, and then he's got the Luffy fucking hat as well. And I think it's those 4 hats he has got here in one big tower. Yeah, look, the GTA 5 hat has the Los Santos hat, yeah. So that looks like it's second, the Los Santos hat. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, there's your fucking thumbnail right fucking there. If I can fucking get this cropped. Okay, this might be tough. This might be difficult. This might be difficult because it's not all there. I'm going to have to... Jesus, hold on. I want to make sure I get as much of the fucking Nazi hat in as possible. It's a pilot's hat. Fuck off. You called it a military hat until we fucking referred to it as a Nazi hat. Then you fucking changed your fucking tune and fucking referred to it as a fucking pilot's hat. You fuck off. It's what pilots wear, I swear. Fuck off. Anyway, I have taken a screenshot. Please let this work. Please. This is the current thumbnail for Sunday. How's this going to turn out? Oh my god, it worked out very decently, I think. I think it worked out not too badly. I mean, considering the original... Hold on, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, it worked out very well, I think. The only thing is it cut out this bit of the hat. This part of the hat, the cowboy hat, is gone. It seems to have blended in with the fucking image, I'll say. So it cut off what part of the fucking hat. But I think it's passable. I think it is workable. And you got this. Jesus. Every time I see this, I just fucking laugh as well, but... Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. I just... This fucking idiot, man.
Money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much for Barrack Bells. Super Chat says, point of view. Dave has won the lottery. Plan C pays off. Someone tips 10,000 fucking dollars. He puts on every single fucking hat and vest on it once. Then suffocates to fucking death over the fucking weight of it all. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. The thumbnail Fucking, it looks like he's got the fucking helmet now, the fucking football helmet on. Because it's cut off part of the fucking cowboy hat. I feel like this one's fucking better. I mean, we've got two options anyway. They're both good, and I'll probably use both. But not at the same time.
Hatful truth. Here it is. Welcome to the Hatful Truth, where I tell you the truth with a stack of leading tire hat shit. Okay then, the Hatful Truth it is.
Oh god. Oh god. I've seen something I cannot unsee.
Okay then, the Hatful Truth.
Because I had to see it, you guys are going to have to see it as well.
It is.
Yep, it's happening.
It's I will not do this thing again because I feel bad about it.
It's a full moon tonight!
It's not actually an apology.
Check that little butt crack right there. If you look closely around the Syria, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to see the line of Fiddle's ass. And then he stands up fully so his fucking shirt covers his fucking shame. There we fucking go. It's fucking jammies. Why the fuck would you fucking go to stream your fucking jammies? For fuck's sake, this is your fucking job. Fuck me, man.
Oh my god. There's your early April Fool's joke, the Hatful Truth. No, I do not follow sports teams. Oy, 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 oy. All right, last chance to ask me a question before we end the show and we get started with Hogwarts here today, guys. Yes, I've had Doritos before, of course. I've had Doritos. When I was a kid, I used to eat Doritos. I think Doritos really are more for kids. As you grow up, you don't really like them that much anymore. I don't really like them anymore. Like, let me put it this way. When you're a kid, you want Doritos. It's a tortilla chip covered in something. Whether it's nacho cheese, dust, ranch flavored dust, other flavors. When you're an adult, I'd much rather have a plain tortilla chip and dip it in like a tasty salsa than have it coated in something. You know what I mean? Plus, it's healthier for you anyway to do that. So. All right, guys, that's enough. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Sir Servo, here's the final question. Sir Servo says, what advice would you give to other streamers? Quit right now. Quit while you're ahead. Don't ruin your life. It's a horrible existence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Level 1 Podcast. It's been a good episode today. I appreciate your input. I appreciate your support. And, you know, I'm feeling lucky. So, let us transition over here. Get everything in place for a fun Hogwarts stream. Is the camera looking centered? It looks like it's slightly off to me. It is slightly off. See that? It's a little too big. Is that better? No, it's still slightly off. Okay, hold on. Is that good? Now it looks like it's off over here. Now, is it lined up on the left-hand side? No, it's too short now. Oh, my God. Is that better? Okay, it is going to the end now, correct? Okay, it's going. Now what about over here? Looks like it's going to the end. Okay. Looks aligned. All right, we're going to get started with Hogwarts, my friends. In fact, let's boot it up. And I do have to use the restroom quickly. Very quickly. So I'm just going to run and use it. And I'm not going to monetize or anything. I'm just going to run, use the restroom, come right back. But I'll boot the game first for you. Philippe Dumas. What a Dumas. This guy's such a big Dumas. Seriously. What a stupid Dumas. Apparently we're in the school. I don't even remember being in the school, what we're doing here, but okay. Okay, guys, brief break for me to use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll resume. So I'm just going to mute the mic, and I'll be right back. Thanks.
And naturally, I'm going to speed this up for Phil when I get a second back. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's doing the thing again. He's doing the fucking thing where he fucking comes into frame and then fucking goes back out of frame. So, I like doing this sometimes. I really do fucking like doing this sometimes because it's like, if we just analyse, why is Phil in pain sometimes when he sits down? Some people think he comes in frame and then out of frame because he's fucking closing the door over so Jasper Kitty won't get in. See, I swear the fuck it's like a wee escalation of pain. Also, you can't hear him because the fucking thing is muted. He just throws his ass down that fucking chair. And like, he has a strange wee fucking grimace, you know? Like that. Like, this fucking face. Why? Master Doctor says that's because of the butt plug, you nasty bastard. Politically says something else is going on in the break for sure. Maybe Cat whips him. For fuck's sake. He's like, more potatoes, damn it. More potatoes. Have you earned enough money for potatoes yet, Phil? More potatoes, now.
Okay, so that was your first segment of gameplay. Let's take a break now, and I'll be back in about 15 minutes with more. See you later. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Listen to this. Kleptomaniac just did a super chat saying, send this $5 to the person that does DSP React. Man, they're doing a great job. They should be paid for their hard work. Well, you all know that anything that's good on the internet can't be done by me. That's actually done by my clone. I don't know if you heard, I have a clone that I made to do DSP React content. So I will send that tip to the clone. Okay, make sure the clone gets credit. What I want to try to do is try to untangle this wire, because this wire is getting out of control at this point. The level of tangle it has. Here we go. So there's advantages and disadvantages to a long wire. The advantage is, now it doesn't get caught easily on stuff. It doesn't yank. It's not going to bundle. It's not going to have like kinks. At the same time, it gets so long that now it freaking keeps like doing that twist thing. So it's like you can't win either way. Either way, it's annoying. Okay. There we go. So, are we ready? Jade says, see you in the Slytherin house. Good point, Jade. I will bring this up. Remember, everyone, when I play Hogwarts Legacy, we have tips goals in effect. $50, 100, and 150. If we hit 50, I put on the Gunner glasses. But if we get $100 in tips today, first of all, thank you if we do that. That would be amazing support for the stream. I'll put on the Slytherin class hat, which I ordered just for this playthrough. And if we somehow happen to hit our full tips goal for the day, I'll also put on the Slytherin scarf for the full attire. We've only worn this twice ever, so it sure would be great today if you were enjoying the chill vibes of Hogwarts. If you could support the stream in any way, that's much appreciated.
He fucking has a go. I mean, some people fucking kind of mock, like, feel like piece of fucking tracking the fucking data. Phil knows exactly the number of fucking times he's gotten to fucking wear his scarf on Hogwarts streams. We've worn it twice ever. Fuck the fuck off, Phil.
Tips would be great. We can have some of those rewards, okay? All right, let's continue. Everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
He is now recording for fucking YouTube. That'll be the end of DSP Bingo. Sadly, we didn't get a free space. We're so close to a free space. We were one burp away from a free space happening. He does not have 100 likes on his fucking stream. He didn't have enough snorts either. But yeah, that's the end of the game. We were 3 away from a full house. Sadly, we were close, but just so close yet so fucking far. I am not going to be here tomorrow for bingo. Tomorrow's Saturday, and I don't do bingos on Saturdays anymore because fuck DSP. I'm just fucking not having that shit. I'd rather have a Saturday to myself and do whatever I want, you know, just, you know. But yeah, there's going to be plenty of other detractor streams covering tomorrow's antics. Sadly, Raw, DSP, and DD, Dark Days Mirror, are down right now, copyright struck, but they are available as well on other channels. I have linked to the Odyssey channel for Raw DSP Archive. And there will be other detractors as well doing things tomorrow. Last weekend, Raven was doing a stream as well, to be fair, you know what I mean? So, let me check right now, actually, who's live right now. Piece of Piece is live right now, I know that much. Piece of Piece is doing an autopilot stream, essentially, which is basically acting like Dark Days Mirror. Meerkat's live right now as well. He's got a stream called Lip Licker, Lip Slicker, Friday Night Freak Show featuring Dave, Alcohol, Lol Cows. So that gives something interesting. And Piece of Piece as well. There's plenty of options right fucking now anyway for you guys to enjoy and endure if you so wish. And yeah, I mean, just so it's up to you guys if you will. So, I mean, a Piece of Piece, Meerkat Mob, these two as well. I mean, Pass the Remote, are they live as well? Pass the Remote's live as well. If you guys are sort of aware of them. So Pass the Remote is also live streaming right now. Plenty of options right now for you guys to check out some more DSP stuff if you wish. But yeah, I'm just going to wrap things up there. I'm going to refresh just to see how Phil's doing. We're not too far behind.
I'm attention.
He has still not got the $50 yet for his fucking Gunner glasses. Get fucked, Phil, you fucking dick. We have 2 new thumbnail faces. This fucking monstrosity here and the fucking hat ever. Fuck me, man. Anyway. I do hope you all enjoyed the bingo anyway. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I do hope you all had a good time. And yeah, I got to fucking laugh and mock Phil's antics and ridicule and all that shit. And yeah. Any interesting tweets happen while I was fucking away there or just doing bingo? Oh, did Phil say something weird in the chat? So did YouTube give up on the coloured names? Oh yeah, that's the thing I covered earlier on. Yeah, the coloured names thing. Just because it's not Black History Month doesn't mean you can call them coloured. Fucking good one. Anyway, guys, I'll be back on Sunday for some more DSP Bingo antics. I'm going to end things how I always end things. by fucking playing a great wee video made by a certain detractor known as Pixar Animations. It is called Notorious PIG Contributions. It is one of my favourite detractor tunes of all goddamn time. Every time I hear this, I just cannot help but enjoy it. It's very rare for me to fucking take to a tune like this, but this thing has a wee special flow to it that I think we all enjoy. But guys, thank you very much for being here once again. As I said, thank you very much for your contributions as well. I do appreciate it, and just thank you in general, just for all being lovely people. I will see you all on Sunday for some more DSP Bingo antics. I do hope you all enjoyed the rest of your Friday and Saturday as well. I'll probably be about in some point in time, catching up on some detractor shenanigans or whatever, you know what I mean, and keeping a wee tab on things now and again. But of course, I've got the fucking luxury of just doing what I want on a Saturday as well, so and I have that. But yeah, I will see you on Sunday for some more bingo. But until then, I'm gonna say cheerio now, peace out, thanks again, have a good time, and love you all. Catch you later.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone.